Hey guys, welcome back to GamePlayX4. Another Friday night over here. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I know we are. How about you guys?
I'm chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chill week. Gotta love it, man. I love free time.
Yeah,
Oh
y'all
God.
sound exhausted. Maybe because you just woke up, right?
Yeah, I
And
just woke up from a beautiful nap.
how about you, Kenan? You also were like put some
No.
C's.
Nah. I was up all day since 12.
You playing that war game? The same one that Wednesday?
No.
What
I don't.
what war game? You mean Euro?
Yeah, New
No,
World.
bro.
Yeah.
That game is already.
Dan?
It's draining, dude. It's draining me because I played like 24/7 the first 2 weeks.
That's your problem, though. you
I
play it 24/7.
but I did everything I wanted to do in that game. But I need to just be level 60 and that's it. Call it a night.
Mm.
But after that, I just got into Digimon cards. I started
What's
going
the max
to
level in New World?
60 right now, but they're gonna update it to level 100.
So what's it to do after you max out?
You finish the story, which is level 60. You unlock the last quest. Oh, you're recommended to be level 60.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
After level 60, that's nothing, but they're gonna upgrade it, new locations and stuff.
But is
I-
it a fun game though?
It's a grind game.
Well,
But
Is it worse than
I
Genshin?
think any game that you play with friends.
no, Genshin is worse than the new one.
Okay. Yeah, Genshin's a fucking grind, bro. My friends want me to play.
Uh,
I'm like, bro, I don't even know if I want to play that game anymore.
it's pay to win, to be honest.
Cause oh my god, there's new stuff. I'm like, bro, but
At least, yeah, you have the trade transactions that you can do in New World. You have to like farm for it to get the stuff. That's it.
yeah.
Like MMO, so doesn't
Okay.
matter. But the new glitch that people getting banned of New World because of using it for too much.
They're using it too much. That's why they're getting banned.
Oh yeah, because it's a glitch.
Yeah.
It's a way to make money really fast.
Oh wow.
So
So it's worth it.
no anymore. Well, you cannot do that glitch anymore because you're getting banned for it.
No, but the game is worth.
It's worth playing with friends, yes, because it's a whole group of people that you start being friends with it. But playing alone is not worth it. Playing with a lot of people is worth it.
I mean, playing with MMO is already boring in itself. So you shouldn't play an MMO by itself. I mean, I've done it, but it's definitely fucking boring.
I see some people playing alone. I was like, how in the heck you can play this game alone?
I mean, most games, it's better to play with other people. You know, so games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, after that, like I'll be there for a little while. Like I'm still playing for like a few hours, but not like I start with. And right now I just got involved more in Digimon card games, so that's it.
Ruben, lower
Yeah, I
down the
downloaded it.
sensitivity of your mic.
I mean, I downloaded it last week. I'm about to start playing
Hello.
it after work next week. So hopefully, yeah, carry me.
You know, Ruben is gonna carry with all his friends. According to Ruben, he's the master of dungeon.
No,
He's supposed to
not
be
even
like.
close.
He's supposed to be that that dude who sells like weapons on Resident Evil 4. With
The
a gun.
trader?
Yeah, that's
What are
Ruben.
you
That's Ruben supposed.
buying?
Yeah, that's Ruben supposedly.
Hello, stranger.
He'd be like having random conversations with people. So, are you the dude who like already harvests all of this? It's like, yeah.
Is there truly an end to an MMO game?
Yeah, there's a storyline for
Yeah,
the new world.
definitely. Man, yeah.
Have you
Like,
seen?
you just keep playing and playing and playing.
Have you seen America?
No, because you can only do it once.
Have you seen South Park, Josh?
Yeah, of course.
You seen the episode? But
Probably didn't.
what was the name of that? That MMO game was like really popular back then.
Wow.
Wow, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, there you go. You seen the episode of South Park?
I don't think I did.
I
Damn.
wanted
Okay.
that to defeat
You need to
the.
see-
Yeah, I don't remember. I
But
don't remember. I didn't see it.
for anyone who's seen it, My God, there's no true end to this kind of games. Only Kenan knows, right, Ken?
I mean, it's fun when you go PvP. It's fun because you get to clap other people. But at this point, bro, everybody's level 60. They're max level and stuff, and they gotta clap you.
Yeah.
Like I clap at level 8, and I feel great.
How you feel great? He had nothing.
He went to PvP. I was just waiting in the bush, and I clap it. So like, welcome to the new world of PvP, bro.
Get clippity clap clap.
And then he came with his friends, level 30 friends. I came with my friend. They were all max level. I just healed my friends and let them do the damage. I'm just a healer, man. I'm just a healer.
You're a bully even in video games.
I was not a bully.
I mean, you just have to admit that the story that Ruben just told was a lie.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, I don't
I
know.
could tell
I'm
you,
just telling you the story.
Charlie, Duke, and Lemon, they all level 60. They all just went clapping.
Yeah. So.
And you know, it was not in first light, by the way. It
So,
was
so,
in Brightwood.
so everything Ruben just said about killing level 8 was a lie.
I
Don't
did.
believe
I do.
Yeah, he can't
I
be
did kill
trusted.
away. I
You
killed
wanna know how
away.
you know how you know he's lying?
It was not with you.
How?
Do you know how you know he's lying?
How?
They have level
You
caps.
you can't enter PvP mode until you're level 10.
Level 12,
Ah,
by the way.
So Ruben lying.
But I still clap it low level. I still clap it low level.
There you go.
I
Okay.
still clap it low level.
filthy fucking liar.
Get called out, bro. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Still clap it low
What a
level.
filthy liar.
Still clap it low level 12 or whatever.
This is an injustice.
Injustice or what?
We can't go around deceiving people like this, Ruben.
Hey, that guy who was PvP, you Kenny, what level 24?
29.
Remember when Gabe was? No, now you're 29. When we played was like 20, 27, 28. Around there.
Yes, yeah, it's all around there.
Yeah, but remember when Gabe would try to get into the little tower that just came out of nowhere to kill the minions, and he just got killed by the wave.
Oh yeah, one shot.
One shot, level 12. Yeah, I remember. He got one shot.
Yeah.
That's
They're pretty strong, yeah. I mean, I think the problem with New World is that it's not enough content. Really, it's just
I mean,
not.
it just came out, dude.
I mean, even still, like you should know better than this.
I mean, this like what New World has. You have different ways to like level up, right? Right now, the only way to level up really fast is to the town hall quest. What's called
Yeah.
project quest, town hall project quest.
Or elite zones.
Only zones, yeah.
Uh,
That's how you level up really quick.
But the thing is,
Um,
the grind is so long though. Like it's
oh yeah,
kind
that's
of
what it
ridiculous.
is.
It's like you got 60 levels in the game, right?
Yeah,
1 through 30. Well, 1 through 40 is okay. Well, 1 through 30 is okay.
but then
30 plus is like meh, and then 40 plus is just ridiculous. Like it's like what the fuck?
bro, I remember my
130
friend.
your game is 130 your levels are just super grindy.
I mean, my friend Challenger told me like once you get to like level 59, you have to get like I think it was 1.5 million
Yeah,
experience points. Yeah,
not surprised.
yeah, like yeah, it sucks. And then they're gonna expand that to level 100. By the way,
So the moral of this
Yeah.
conversation is don't play New World.
don't play alone. Just
No,
don't
just
play
no.
alone.
That's
Ken plays
right.
along all the time. Ken
That's
play.
right. The moral of the story is to be like Ray.
Yeah, be more proactive in life. Like get out
Don't play games.
get out your fucking ass. Get six packs at me. All right. Let's jump into some other stories.
I was about to say, why do you have a six pack then?
Yeah, I do. All right, whatever.
He has a fat pack.
Yeah, you guys are jealous, especially Ken. All right, let's jump in. Let's jump into some of the stories today we have. All right, so in the Randium, a new graphics card, 5900 Halo Infinite limited edition graphics card. Obviously, everyone already bought it. And really, you had to go even buy it for like twice the price, right? Ken?
Yeah. So
You're a liar.
so
That's
Ray,
gonna
Ray
happen.
had to
This
read.
It's gonna
this how
happen
you know
right
this man didn't even read
So
the article.
Ray had
This
to
is a
read
Halo
the slide
edition, bro.
because he doesn't know what this is. So we're going to explain, right? So this is the 6900 XT, right? For
That's it.
AMD. All right.
Just-
And this is arguably the most powerful graphics card, consumer graphics card out there right now. It trade blows with the 3090, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a Halo Infinite limited edition. It looks amazing. The gold is actually gold, right? Well, okay, it's not
Yeah,
actually gold. It's
more
not
like
like 24 karat gold or anything like that. But it shines like
Pango.
gold,
Yeah,
right?
Pango. Yeah.
And you
How
can't buy
much is
it.
this, dude? Fucking
You can't buy it.
3K or something?
No, you can't buy it. You
You
have to
can't
win
buy
it.
it
You have to win it in
in a
you have to
tournament.
win it in a contest.
Halo
So you
contest.
have no. So you have to just put your name in and hope you get chosen.
Like I
Wow.
said,
So pretty much a raffle.
it's double
Yeah.
the price online on eBay when it comes out.
No, triple.
It's
It's
not.
unique.
I mean, this is limited edition, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
people
so this is
It's,
You
buy.
know
unique.
what?
it's gonna be a few.
You know what it reminds
Yeah,
me?
if people are selling it, they're gonna sell it for
A
a
lot.
pretty
Yeah,
penny.
yeah, this is like a $3,000-$4,000 card.
It reminds me of that like Xbox mini fridge that went for sale like I think a week ago. I think this week, and it sold out right when it came out. And now it's like about $500 online.
Okay. Um. So
No, this is
question is, how do we enter?
You put your email on the list.
no, no. They haven't said it yet. So this is gonna be. They're gonna start doing it over the next couple weeks. They're gonna start releasing. They never really gave an outlet, but they're gonna start telling people how they can do it, how they can enter the giveaway.
Well, I can
Definitely
tell it
want
like buy a graphics card and then you get to get in. Like,
Imagine.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they would do something.
Yeah, I'll buy a graphics card and then return it.
Pretty funny. Like, yeah, here I just want to get in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna enter this. If it's easy to enter, I'm doing it for real.
I mean, you might as well, right?
I'm in the market of a new card, and if I can get one for free, fuck it, I'm doing it.
You know that like the probabilities of you winning is like what, one over a
It
million.
is. I mean, I have won some contests in the past before, but hey,
There's like these big ones.
no, not big ones. Just small ones on Facebook and stuff. You on Instagram.
Like giving away cards and stuff.
Yeah, expensive cards too.
I mean, a contest is.
I mean,
contest, so.
you
Yeah, I know.
anyone in here named Andres that is luck.
Andre doesn't win contests. He
He's-
mugs them,
But he said he
and then he
does.
forces them to give it to him.
And,
He
he's
mugs them.
blessed by the. He's blessed by the guy.
No, he goes to their house and says, "I need that shit now, or you don't get to live." That's the
Die
honest.
later.
He goes and robs them. That's what he does, and he'd be like, "Guess what, guys? I won something."
I want something.
Got blessed, my guy. You got blessed.
No, I mean it's a really nice looking card, man.
I mean, it looks nice. Yeah, it looks limited. I love it. I love the
That shit
colors
is
too.
fat though. You see that?
But I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah. You have to have a case. You have
expensive,
to have
my
a case
guy.
for it.
I think it's fat. Yeah, I'll definitely need a new case if I got this.
I think it's gonna be expensive as F.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, if you're buying it from someone who won it, then yeah, they're definitely gonna be
Yeah.
like, yeah, let me get 4
Just
G's for it,
like I said, just keep an eye on their Twitter.
for sure.
War 64.
Maybe.
I mean, he
I
announces
follow
everything.
Halo and AMD,
Yeah.
so
Okay. So one of those companies gonna announce. That was keep it low key. I hate that. Oh, now going to AMD Nvidia. Was that kind of membership they have now?
what?
This is like a
Oh,
line to buy stuff.
You talking
Or
about?
what?
I took the membership. He said
Membership
that
for
was
Nvidia.
NVIDIA membership.
No. So what this is this
For
is
streaming, right?
this is GeForce Now or Nvidia Now, I guess they call
Wait,
it.
did you read any of these articles?
As
Yeah.
what it is they're showing they're giving you different options for the 3080.
Streaming,
Now
right?
this is not why I put this here, right? Yeah, it's trash, right? Don't care about the RTX 3080 tier. No one cares. This is all a travesty, and I wouldn't buy into any of this, right? But what's important is to power this. They dropped Intel and they're going with AMD, the biggest GPU competitor.
Shit.
And as a result, their stock price has shot up in the last couple of days. Too bad for you guys. You guys weren't in that. But
You bought the media, right? For a long time ago.
Ken always
yeah.
keeps everything to himself. That's okay.
But
Well, I've been in Nvidia for a minute. Like, stop.
So it shut off to what percentage? $2.
That's what the.
$2.
It sucks.
But yeah, so they're decided to drop Intel. Well, they dropped Intel a while ago. We kind of covered the story, but they decided to go with Threadrippers for it, which was pretty impressive. Now
Did,
they're expanding this GeForce now.
what is this
Yeah.
for? Is it for online
This
streaming?
is streaming games. Yeah,
It's
streaming
streaming
games.
games, yeah.
Yeah,
But you have to pay a membership, which it costs you
right,
$100 per 6 months.
right.
That's stupid.
Which is a lot. That's
Yeah, that's no.
a lot.
Just buy the graphics card, people.
For
You
a
should-
streaming laptop,
Like,
you
why
pay-
is
the
I
thing is,
will.
you're gonna pay $200 a year anyway.
yeah,
Might as well just get the graphics card. Just scalp the card. Just get it scalped if you really think you want to buy it. Okay, unless you plan on playing this game, playing on a 3080 for like what
for life,
3 years and never doing it again.
and you to switch it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not 3 years. Maybe like 6 years and never doing it again. Then just get
I
the
won't even
card.
say 6
But
years, man. I'll say 5.
I wonder if does it bring in like a
5
free
years.
membership if you buy a car?
No,
Oh.
if you
No,
buy a card,
hell
you don't need
no.
this.
You don't need the.
If you have the card, you don't need this ever again.
You'll be
Yeah.
streaming this. It's cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like essentially this is how it works, right? So if you go to 3080 tier, which is this is a travesty by the way, you get $100 for 6 months. That's $200 per year. Okay. Now the MSRP of a 3080 is about $1,000, right?
About yeah.
So about 5 years, then this is not worth it anymore. Now 5 years is a long time. I'll give you that, but think about what's gonna happen in that 5 years, right? It's not gonna be a 3080 anymore. It's gonna be the 4080, 5080. You know what I mean? In 7 years, we went from 980 to 3000, so to 3080. So this is not worth it. Just get the graphics card. Just get the graphics card. Yes, it's $1,000. Yes, scalper is like 1,200, but who cares? Just get the graphics card, or wait for the graphics card. I'll just wait for the graphics card. Go buy like a console or something.
That's the better option.
Yeah. Hell, I would even argue pay for like what was that?
PS5.
No, Game Pass or PlayStation Now, rather than
Other
get
than this.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
finance an Xbox now, so
Yeah, the Sony way. Yeah.
so you could pay what is it, $25 a month,
yeah,
which would be $100 a year for an Xbox
all the games you can play.
plus Game Pass. So
Yep.
so for the price, for $25 a month was not bad.
Oh wow.
So it is more, right? It is more over the year, but still worth it.
At least you have well, I did the math wrong. I said 100, 200. What is it? 200 a year? I said no. It's actually more than that. But
Yeah, it should be about 300 a year.
but
Yeah.
but you get to at the end of the day, you're paying. You pretty much what in
Keeping it.
2 years you pay off your Xbox. You have a physical machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
And who knows what could happen with this cloud store? Look what happened to
I
Stadia.
say like if
Yup.
you have the stock, be happy. If you don't,
Yeah.
whatever.
Shit, this makes Stadia look affordable.
Oh.
That's bad.
Yeah, like it's. I don't even think.
That's terrible.
I don't
Like,
think we're not ready for cloud-based gaming yet. It's not there yet. It still needs work.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty good, but this is a travesty. Like, this is nasty.
Yeah,
But
this is definitely a rip-off, man.
Yeah.
Don't even waste your time.
yeah.
Ray, you're gonna waste your time, huh? Because Ray's like, this is cheaper than I usually do. I like cheap shit. I don't want expensive cards.
Ray has focus on his computer first, then he can worry about GeForce.
My computer sucks.
At least GeForce Now won't destroy his computer.
Ray needs to update his computer so bad, dude. I'm not gonna
Yup.
lie.
Just steal Ruben's money.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Look, Ray. Look, Ray.
Oh.
I'll make a deal right now. Look to your left. Now look to your right. they're not the same direction, Ray.
I just keep looking. I know this left.
Yeah,
Alright,
look to your left.
yeah.
No, all the way to the left. $500.
Why?
Okay.
Wow, that's so cheap.
Okay, $500 for that guy right there.
For what?
And Ruben's only worth 500.
I'm not
Yeah.
even 500. I'm not even 40.
Oh man,
Okay,
that's cold.
look, you need a graphics card. I give you $500 for it.
Imagine.
It
Why is he not
doesn't
doing
even
your
pay for the
homework?
graphic card. It doesn't even pay for all the graphic card. That's
Look,
sad.
you look. I get the guy. You can keep his glasses. Okay.
So Sony is letting viewers vote without players.
Yes. Well, it's a patent. So Sony filed a patent that
It's a democracy votes. You know?
right it lets the Twitch streamer vote people out of games. It's just a patent though.
Any
So
game?
it'll let the
Any game?
Twitch audience.
Yeah,
I'll
it let the
guess
audience.
these games that will have to do with Sony.
Yeah, so
Um,
it's like a democracy, right? The people who watching, they could vote
Right.
for this guy to
Right.
get removed as a player, but the people who are the players or the streamers have a better vote power, basically.
Right.
imagine
that's how it works.
getting overpowered just by a bunch of trollers.
That's what I was
what's gonna
saying.
happen.
Wait,
That's what's
wait,
gonna happen.
I feel like
the internet.
I feel like the streamer's gonna feel like the government.
People are gonna say like, "Oh,
They
let's
have
just
all
put
the
them out,
power.
just put them out, just put them out."
Yeah,
There's gonna
Well,
be like
yeah.
the viewers, like whatever they did with PewDiePie, where they just keep streaming until they vote for a certain player.
What do you mean?
I remember when they were voting for PewDiePie. I don't know what it was for. I think it was wasn't it that popular streamer that keeps giving away a lot of money?
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. Remember when he did like that video where he said we all had to support? Oh no,
Oh,
subscribe
PewDiePie.
to PewDiePie's
Yeah,
channel.
so he could
remember?
be first. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could
Oh,
be first
yeah.
as a YouTuber.
So they're gonna do something like that, a streamer, so just hold streams, blow
Right,
people
right.
out.
Look,
The great thing is, it will work
Sure.
if this goes through.
I think
I just wonder.
I think it's dumb, but
I
it's
think
an idea they have.
I think hit jobs like that are gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to just. You're not gonna be able to do that. Like if you do a campaign just to vote someone out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like that, right? But I don't
Yeah,
know what
what-
kind of percentage is for the
thing I find
spectators to
dumb
have. I don't
is
know.
that they said, the player can't even veto for themselves. They can't even do shit. They're like, no, you just gotta take it.
I
Yeah,
don't
pretty
know,
much.
bro.
Like
Bro,
imagine there's a mob that
Yeah,
hates a certain group of people. Yeah, go
Yeah.
fuck themselves.
imagine those bots, right? That go to the streamer on Twitch. Imagine they just vote for like no, yes, that is.
Those people who hack the games, for example, you're playing like a Call of Duty game multiplayer, and you either find out a hacker, and everyone just come and just vote him
Yeah.
out.
Or they
Yep.
or they think they found a hacker.
But the thing that he's a hacker. They just
Yeah,
vote him
and
out.
then they
Yeah.
just come and vote him out.
Yeah,
I believe this
It's
is
like-
for like competition, for
But
like,
if one day hackers find a way not to get voted out,
Oh, 100%.
yep, yeah. Like
I've
the democracy now.
been in many games where a hacker will come in,
Uh-huh.
the vote will trigger, and they'll be like, "Yeah, we kicked though," and then he'll still be in the room.
he'll still be in
hacking.
the room,
That's how it works, man.
or he would just revive or something, or just come back to the server.
well, this is more for like live competition type shit.
Bro,
Right,
they're just
right.
literally gonna be like, I already feel the memes and articles. Fixable for games. There you go.
No, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna allow it to hit the
Oh,
bullet like that.
bro. Oh, hell yeah, it is. Oh, fuck that.
I think they're smarter than that. I think they're gonna just like try it out in different groups here and there and see how it
Oh,
works.
hell yeah, you have to try it out because if that put, I don't know. You know what? Whatever. At this point, it's just whatever.
Yeah. What doesn't matter.
You
I
imagine
think-
like you become a beast ass pro player, and you're like, yeah, yo, I'm a fucking beast.
I just want to see this in
Focus,
DVD,
man,
bro.
out.
I don't
We
like
want to
them.
be successful. Bye.
But all these like people that are being hurting their feelings because they're losing, you're gonna start like,
Yeah.
oh, we should be like put them out.
No,
I
but
just want.
Ray, you missed the point. This is competition.
Yeah, no,
Like
but
live. This is not like
Yeah.
oh we're
No,
playing online.
Oh,
type
okay.
shit.
Okay, now imagine you're in a game, right? And then you decide to have your audience raid someone else's game.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
And then we all gonna vote
they
that man
start
out.
voting, right? And they start
Yeah.
voting people out.
In my DVD, which is 5 people only, right? And we only need 2 people to vote for us to
I mean, they
our
said that to avoid abuse,
erase that person.
they have a 60%, threshold that they need to meet in order to, bench a player from a game. But it's
Yeah,
like,
Bro.
do
I
you
wonder
not
how many.
does Sony
Well, once
not?
once it gets rolling, it gets rolling.
Yeah, does
Right?
Sony
Yeah.
not know the power of the internet? Like,
Yeah, that's innocent. The power of the bots. Bots.
Yeah,
and
people.
apparently, like, spectators that have a higher skill level will have their votes counted more heavily. And I'm like, that's dumb. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Whatever. We'll see how it goes in the first round. We'll see how many people are gonna race
Yeah.
there. That.
Oh,
Sony says that they're doing this for like to remove griefers and stuff like that.
To remove people
But
from the platform. Yeah,
come
they're
on,
doing that
Yeah,
already.
trolls. You know what we need? You know what we need in the game? We need an anti-streamer mode.
right? Like,
We need that because I'm not gonna lie. Like this is me, and maybe there's some hate, but I'm tired of being in games where we're there with a streamer and they have to do some kind of dumbass challenge for their live stream. I
Oh
hate that
hell
shit.
yeah,
I
bro!
hate that shit. Like you go in there, you just try to play a game. It's like, sorry, I have to do this challenge. They start being stupid, and it's just like,
Hell yeah!
bro,
I
I
remember
don't.
in
I don't
DBD.
yeah, I was like, I
Yeah,
don't care if you have to do a challenge. Like, I wish I could just have a button where it's just like no more streamers in my game.
yeah, but you're not gonna know if they're a streamer or not, though.
all they do because Twitch TV
They always
in the
put
name.
TTV in their name. Yeah,
Yeah.
always put TV in their name.
Mm.
They're always doing some crazy stuff. Like, yeah, they should just detect. Like, when you cut the game on, if you detect live streaming software, because it has to give off a specific code for you to live stream. If it's detected, just put them in the lobby with each other. Just leave
they're
me
gonna
out of
get
it.
pissed.
And
They're
you're
gonna
gonna be
get
sad
fucking.
and be there with like 0.4% of people in the lobby.
That, that's what
You'd be
else.
surprised how many people are actually streaming nowadays. There's a lot.
You know
Like,
what?
there should be plenty of people
Yeah,
for them to stream
they're
with.
gonna be just
Wouldn't it
as.
be funny if he gets his wish and then there's like no one in his lobby?
I think
What is her?
I think they're gonna be just as mad as they did when they brought in the skill matchmaking.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
like,
my god, DBD, that's
so I
trash,
don't
I
want to
man.
play
personally
with all
don't
these
give a fuck what
tryhards.
people are doing, honestly.
Skill
The thing is,
matchmaking.
it's not even really about try hard and stuff. It's like sometimes you just want to play the game how it's meant to be played.
And you just leave the
And
lobby
then
and go play.
when you get into a lobby and you try to play the game, a lot of times you sit up with a streamer. Oh man, I can't unhook. Oh man, I have to. I can't heal. I have to try to
The
loop the
miter.
killer for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No miter. Like don't just use a Dead by Daylight as an example. That shit is so annoying because you have no control over that. Like
Yeah.
I said, you don't know if they're a streamer unless they have TTV in
I
their
mean,
name.
even if they're not a streamer or not, there are people that are still gonna do shit like that, even if they're not
The
streaming.
chances goes way higher when they're
Way
streaming.
higher with Twitch TV.
Way higher with a streamer.
The things like when you have a challenge and you get paid for that challenge, they're gonna do it no matter what. It's like DVD for example, right? There's a lot of Twitch TV they play now. They're like, but they do the most dumbest challenge ever.
Maybe I'm just confusing streaming with actually being just bad at the game while streaming.
And no, because you make the no matter you make the
But
game hardcore.
it's so annoying, man. Like, and I'm tired. It's been happening more and more. I'm just like, man, I'm so tired of these people in my games. Like I get it. You try to become big, you try to make money, but you're ruining my experience.
Bro, that's why the people say it's better to play Survivor Friends or play with your friends
Isn't
later.
that the truth? Is that
Yep.
the truth? That's
Yeah.
the truth right there.
I get it, but it's true. If you go solo, you are going with the fact that you might get stupid ass people. Just
Random,
go to
yeah.
look at Overwatch, right? If you solo queue, you
Well,
are doing that to
but
yourself.
the thing is that
Outside
it's not
potatoes.
like it's not that they're stupid, right?
It's just
If you end up with stupid potatoes, right? That's one thing. Okay, yeah, it sucks, but sometimes people suck at the game. I'm talking about people who deliberately do it. That's the problem. Like, if you don't know any better, you don't know any better. You're not gonna magically be amazing at a game. But when you know better and you say, "Oh, I can't do it anyway," that's when the problem starts to come in.
Yeah.
It's like if I was in
I
Overwatch,
mean, what if they're doing it even without streaming? Then what?
like on purpose,
Yeah,
I want to buy the game too.
I get. Yeah, that's called reporting. There's a
Exactly.
system for that. Everyone, you just report them.
And so it's like, cause it's like cause like I would say, let's use Overwatch as an example, right? If I'm in competitive, right?
Mhm.
If I'm in competitive, you should expect that to be a try hard mode. Now, it's not because competitive is just quick match with a number, but you should expect it to be a try hard game mode. So if people are in grandmasters, right,
Mhm.
and they're try harding, that's something that's expected, right? That's
Of
something
course.
expected. But if you go in there and you start being stupid at grandmasters on purpose,
Yeah.
like that's a whole other thing. Now, if you want to go be stupid, you can be
There are people that
stupid.
do that. There's people who pretty much do get a Smurf account and just start fucking around.
Of course. But I'm saying if you want to mess around, you can do that at quick match. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's meant for. It's kind of like the same argument that we had like a while ago, where it's like you had all those tryhards upset about quick match. And it's like it doesn't make any sense because quick match is meant for fun. It's the
Yeah.
same argument, but in reverse. The same argument, but in reverse. Like you need to have a mode where you can dick around as much as you want, and no one cares. But
Oh
if you
yeah.
try to play the game like it's meant to be played, keep them out of it. And I find most of the time it's just streamers, and they'll tell me after the fact. They'll say after the fact, "Sorry, man, I had to do this challenge.
Oh
Sorry,
my
guys."
god, dude.
They'll say it, and they'll say it, and they'll say it, and I'm just like, yeah, like now, like my game was made worse because you wanted to do a challenge that has literally no effect on me.
Ain't that the true in Dead by Daylight, huh?
It
Ain't
is
that the
true like that,
true?
what they like, but it's true in a lot of games.
That's what the report system is for. You
I
Well,
mean,
the
put
report
I don't
system comes
necessarily,
after playing it, dude. That's
I don't want them to get banned or anything like that.
but hey, man,
I just want them in another lobby.
yes.
yeah, you're asking for a lot though.
Like,
Bro,
'cause
the
cause
lowest
I don't
rating
think,
taking so
because
long.
I don't think they should be punished for doing it. Like, so I get why, but I think that they should make another lobby for those type of people who are
I mean,
streaming.
think
But
about it,
well,
right? This is why that won't happen because they're already doing things in most video games where free maps, this and the third, so that you don't split the fan base up. Now, if you do that, you're pretty much splitting the fan base up. Now you're creating two separate lobbies now, which they want unification. You unify lobbies, whether one is a bad player or not. You just
Well, it's not
some people
bad.
yes,
It's not bad. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad player. I
no,
don't
it's
mind
not.
bad
I'm
players.
saying, but you still
I'm talking
now you're
about
separating fan
issues.
bases now.
I mean, but not by that much
But
though.
you still
Like,
will be though.
I mean, of course, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be
You're
negligible.
not counting how high of a percentage people do stream
It's
yeah, on
it,
game.
at any given time, Twitch has maybe a few million streamers.
Yes, then there's YouTube,
Yeah, maybe it is
Facebook.
YouTube.
Facebook and them.
There's
All right.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. There used to be Mixer, not anymore, but now it's Facebook. In the
Yeah,
future, there's gonna be more streaming services that come out.
but the thing is, like,
What if
all those,
80% of that's a huge margin, right? I'm just
but all those people are not gonna be streaming at once.
oh no, but I'm saying let's say 70% of people who play games stream in the next 50 in the next not 50 in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Then what?
I mean, but they're not gonna be streaming at once.
I know, but I'm saying hypothetically.
I mean, no, I mean, but you say hypothetically, but if it's not happening, it's not
I
happening.
know, but the thing is, your situation is not always happening either. You're just running in.
But it's happening more often. That's
More
the
But look
problem.
at the amount of players that play Dead by Daylight though,
Okay.
compared to like 5 million players on Call of Duty at once. There's a smaller percentage, so they're gonna run into those problems because there's less people playing the game.
Well, I just use
I'm
Dead by
playing it.
Daylight as an example.
I know, but because let's say like when I used to play what was it, Gears Ultimate? What was it Gears 4? Gears 4, Gears Ultimate, right? There'll be like what 5,000 players playing that game, worldwide. So you bump into the same people over and over and over and over again. So it's
And
like
I wish.
because there's a smaller player base at the time, the chances are you bump into the same players are gonna be likely, and then to have split lobbies, that's more time you gotta wait for a lobby to start.
Because what I'm saying is that let's say you were playing Gears of War, and you trying to climb to Onyx or whatever the max is, right? How would you like it if a streamer came in and was like, "Oh, sorry guys, I can't shoot," and they just start wall bouncing for the entire match? Is that okay?
Won't like it, and that's called
Exactly.
reporting them.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. But it's valid.
You report them for griefing. That's pretty much griefing. You report them for griefing.
Okay,
But
so
to
if,
put them
so,
in a
so,
different lobby,
but
it's
if
like
so,
you're pretty much just splitting the fan base.
so
I don't like that.
if you say grief, but that's my point, right? Because you say you don't like splitting lobbies, but is it bad enough just as much splitting lobbies as putting them in a different lobby?
No, well, you're doing it for a different reason. You just want them to
But
be
I
split.
mean, I said split them off for their streaming.
Banning them is not splitting the lobby. They just can't play, like
It's,
because
it's,
they,
it's,
you
but
know.
my solution is way less bad. They could play when they're not streaming.
I mean, I guess so. That's how you see it. But if this is your livelihood, you're not gonna stop streaming.
I mean, they're
And
gonna stay in
that's
those lobbies, aren't they?
and you know what's funny? Skill-based match system should be working like that, but
It's
it
like that.
doesn't.
I don't want them to get punished. Like say I get
I mean,
like
technically, you are
say.
punishing them by splitting lobbies up, though.
Well, no, but it's not as bad as banning, right? But I'm saying like I get it. There's their livelihood, right? That's why I say I don't want them to get put. That's why I don't want them to get bad.
And let's say hypothetically, let's
I
say
just want them to do it with other people that are those like mindset. That's it.
okay, but I get that. So let's say there's a lower percentage right now. Let's say Twitch is what 20%. What would you say would be a good percentage of streamers that gamers that stream right now?
Of gamers that stream,
Yeah.
I would say maybe like 7 to 10%.
7-10%, right? That's a really low. That's not really low. That's decent right now, right? Yeah, 10% of people who are play games stream, not all at the same time.
Right.
So if there's not all at the same time, that means there's less percentage of people that are playing games that are streaming. Now, if you want to split those lobbies up, that means there's less people to connect with. And then we're not even talking about just one game. We're talking about a multiple of fucking like thousands of fucking games. That alone is just gonna make just situations worse.
Yeah, because some people like to play with streamers on their same lobbies.
Okay, this is what you can do. You can start up your OBS and then
That's
they'll
just
put
the
you in
fuck
there.
out of it.
And they'll put you in there. won't you?
Get the fuck
Don't
out of
even
here.
have a setup like that. I mean, yeah, on
No.
console
No, look,
you can do
you know,
that.
look, you don't have
But you're
to.
telling people to do something that they don't even want to do. Like I
No,
don't want to be a
no,
streamer. I just want to.
no. See, you're missing the point. I never said you had to start streaming. I said fire up your OBS and just leave the program running in the background.
You're telling people. You're already telling people to do something that most people don't even know how to even do that shit. Like if like say it's a
Leave the
casual
program
playing, they're
running
not
in the
gonna be like,
background.
I'm open over OBS so I can play my streamers.
I mean, no offense to them, but that sounds like a personal problem.
Bro,
I mean, no offense to them, but you want it separate lobby. That's a
it seems
personal
like
problem too.
Kenneth, that's the way you stream. That's why
Why?
you just like press record or press start streaming and just leave it in the background and just start playing by yourself.
I
Like,
suppose.
Not everyone has a streaming rig either. Too.
So,
No, no,
so check this out. So,
No.
the amount of Twitch streamers are 9 million.
What's the percentage?
Okay, so but in the world there are about 700 million gamers. So it's actually less than 10%.
Are they counting mobile games too? Because now
Every person who has an account on Twitch.
Okay, but every person that has an account on Twitch could be a 10, 13-year-old that doesn't even stream. They just watch people.
Exactly. So you say it is lower then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's not even 10%. It's not even 7%.
That's worse.
Exactly. So if you boot these guys, you're great. Argument settled, people. Get the fuck out of here. Next.
That's called a personal problem that you need to figure out.
Yeah, those 9 million people, they can deal with their own problems. I want to focus on the 60. I want to focus on the 600 and something plus million people
that are not on all at the same time. They just have
that are
an
not
account.
that are right now, not on Twitch.
That not on at the same time.
But look, there's gonna be another claim. Oh, we're going against the same people. We're going against the same killers. They're gonna say the same claim. We don't want to go with streamers all the time.
And what's to stop system from glitching and shit? Like
Yeah.
Like what
I
Ray
mean,
said earlier, if you people do play with streamers that don't stream, never have a plan on streaming before. So now you're pretty much separating that gap between interaction between players
oh no, because
because of your
it's an option.
personal
Let's say
experience.
you can make it an option. You could just say, "Hey, I want to be in a room with streamers. I don't want to be in a room with streamers."
You just said they need to have a setup in order to even be detected to
You
be
say they need
streaming.
to have a setup. I said OBS, but that's
But not everyone has a computer. Some people just have Twitch.
they
They
use
have
playing
consoles.
video games as your last thing. Yeah.
Well, you don't need a computer to play video games.
You know what? I just feel this.
So-
I just feel like Ken is a big hater. Doesn't like people that do both.
I love all people. Okay. Okay. I
You
love
clearly
all
like to
people.
separate
Yeah,
people
you know,
based
funny
on
is,
hater.
you know what the crazy thing is? Out of all of us here, he's done the most hacking in video games. Yeah,
That is not true. Look, what is all I say is that give the option to opt out of lobby with those guys. That's it. I'm not saying
Then
punish
leave.
them for it. I'm not saying
Hey, man, look, if someone's doing something you don't like, report them. That's what a report system is there
no.
for.
See, with that, I think that's a little too extreme.
Well,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
hey man, then you said it's not that's a personal problem, right? Then that's their problem.
Yeah.
You
No, I
want
mean,
to do that in a lobby, then they get reported. Don't
like,
do it again. Like,
Yeah. There you go.
no, see, I think that's going too far. See, like you,
What
Nah,
the
man,
fuck?
you're softy then.
I
Softy.
that.
no, I say give him
You're
a
a
whole other
softy.
lobby. I'm not saying
Bro,
Nah,
get the
set
fuck
nah.
up.
out of here.
Report
No, you're
them,
not
my
gonna
guy.
report that dude.
Being softy, bro. Which is faster? Report them or make another lobby? Report.
Okay,
Now,
let's
if
not
you're a
let's
hacker and the
but
game
let's
detects you're hacking, then you put them all in one lobby. That's a whole different story. They're hacking everyone and then fucking up the game.
yeah, but I think griefing is the same. Well, not as bad as hacking, that's not a lie. But I think griefing is pretty bad. That's why I think that they should just give another lobby. Or give me another lobby. Give me a chance to not be in a lobby with them.
Hey man, if you
That's
want
it.
to do challenges, go do it with your friends. That's it.
Or
Fair.
that.
That's it.
You can do that too.
You want to do solo? Well, guess what? You're gonna reap the non benefits of getting reported. So
Let's go. We can keep
you got
going and
you got
going.
challenge to do. Call your friends
I
and then be like,
say,
"Yeah, I want to do this
I say,
challenge."
leave it as it is. I agree with Josh. Just report people you don't like, or they're like
It's with the
destroying the
it's there.
game. Yeah, that's what's for.
You want to accept challenges from your followers? Guess what? You're gonna get reported for it. You made money, but hey, guess what?
Gonna get reported. That's fucked up. Well, let's just move on to the other story, I guess. Seems that we're gonna stay on the Sony stage with God of
You
War
still
is
not for too long.
yeah. Seems like God of War is coming to PC, guys. At least the first
Hell
one.
yeah!
Arriba.
No, this is the 2018 version.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, so they,
Yeah,
Salud.
this is great news. I need Spider-Man and Bloodborne in this bitch.
wait,
my,
wait.
my Spider-Man is a what? Spider-Man one. And I'm not gonna even lie to you. I think that by the end of the year, we'll probably get all 3 Spider-Man games.
On
Really?
PC?
All three?
Yeah,
The third one's not even out yet.
I know.
It's not gonna be out till next
It's
Oh,
year.
gonna be
that's
announced.
true.
It's gonna be
So,
announced.
so
Man.
Not
after
the
after
third one,
that
the
one,
second one.
after that one, I think it's gonna be that one.
I think Spider-Man Miles Morales. You might see here an announcement around Homecoming. I mean not Homecoming, No Way Home.
The
Yeah, 'cause
first Spider-Man, maybe.
I think 100% they're gonna do they're gonna make a splash. It is gonna do here's Spider-Man Spider-Man, and then here's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then here's Spider-Man 2.
I need that.
Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
But Spider-Man on PC. I need to see that, man.
Yeah.
That game looked fucking phenomenal.
That's a big one.
I think
Yeah.
PC is a little bit overrated. I'm just kidding. Well, the next story is about the PC
I have
versus
to
something
take
else.
I have to take you out of
But,
the Master Race picture now.
But I mean, I just don't get it when people get excited about having both, because you guys do own a copy, or at least Kenneth does. Owns a copy for the PS4 Pro already.
Well,
No, that's Josh's.
Oh, it's Josh's? Okay, but both of you do own a copy of both games. Or all the games that you guys are talking about, right? That you guys want on
we've
PC.
experienced these games already. Is that the thing is you have to understand is that on these consoles, it looks like trash. I mean, this game looks great, but the frame rate is locked at 30.
Stutters
Fidelity,
sometimes.
stutters, motion blur, it's
The PlayStation melts my desk.
Okay. Look,
loading times are slower. I mean, nowadays on PS5 and Xbox they're quicker,
even
but it's like
even the PS4 Pro.
It's just that a PC is just a much better experience.
Yeah, a
Of
little
course,
bit, but
graphics
it
card.
just
A little
No,
bit.
not a
a
little bit.
little bit, a
It's not
significant amount of bullshit
No,
that you guys are waiting.
You know what it is? No, Ray never experienced the truth.
No, the thing
No, Ray
is, it's
needs
true.
to
It's
be
Yo,
true.
shown the light.
I,
go. First of all,
I
PC
don't
there's
know
mods.
rig. I don't know rig
So
as
first of
capable as
all,
Kenneth's.
on PC there's mods. If you go look at Horizon Zero Dawn 4K mods on PC, that shit looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
look
needs to
at
be
Kenneth.
shown.
Look at Kenneth. He has to buy new monitors. He always has to be upgrading to keep to stay
Oh no,
on.
I choose to do that. That's not a mandatory thing.
Yeah, but you know
sure.
the
So I've been
game.
gaming at 1080p for the past 7 years.
Yeah, but the new games are just like if you want to like experience that
Look,
4K ultra.
There you go.
Look,
If you
Ray.
want to experience it.
Great.
Like I'm gonna say this, okay, and I'm not gonna say this ever again. You
Say
understand? So listen to me now.
it.
When it comes to things like computers, TVs, sound systems,
Technology.
headphones, things that will stimulate, okay, my senses,
Experience.
but with the exception of drugs, I will spend an arm and a leg to get the best experience.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
Right?
in order for you to get the
You might as well
maximum.
get high
They-
ones. bro.
these-
Okay, hold
these-
on.
These are not mandatory things.
Yeah.
These
But I'm
are
just
not
saying, you guys are talking
average.
about having that like ultimate experience that you don't get when you play like in the PS4. All right.
Yes.
Well,
Well, not ultimate experience, just a better experience.
I mean, yeah, but like playing at 120 frames per second.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was saying like not every like computer setup or graphics card could do that. At least not beyond 2K. I know you could like pull it off at maybe at
the thing
1080p
is,
or
like,
720.
1080p is not even the standard anymore, bro. Like, it's,
Yeah, I know it's like a 2040, right? 2040p.
well, 1440p is pretty much like
Ray,
on PC consoles. There is no 14.
Like the normal.
Ray, I in no way, shape, or form participate in any peasantry.
Okay,
You know what
whatever.
I'm a 1080 peasant, so I'm good.
Bro, you're going way too hard on that shit.
I've been gaming at 1080p for the past 6 years, and it's been fucking great. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Past
you
5
what
years,
frames? 60 frames?
I play at 144 frames, bro, or higher.
Yeah, right.
It's 1080p. I can beat any
What kind
game.
of graphics you have? Like 3080?
I have a 1080.
AMD.
Bro, do you know how yo, I got this card when like 1080p was like the shit. Like not even. This is when like they were
halfway
transitioning
though. I think it was
to
halfway.
1440.
Yeah.
Like 1080p is not hard to fucking beast, bro. It's unless you're a Horizon fucking
Yeah.
bitch ass game.
And then yeah, I mean, but like I said, like it can go as far as you want to go, right? There's been times where like I've had 4 970s, right? There have been times where I have 4 graphics cards, I have 1 graphics card, 2 graphics cards, like 1 monitor, 4 monitors. Hell, just go look at Josh's Facebook. Every time he takes a picture of my computer in the background, the monitors are different.
Go even deeper. Go look at my old YouTube videos, and you see his setup literally change drastically.
Right,
as the
yeah.
video comes out.
Yeah,
Right.
I just choose to do that.
Look, everything that is all for Kenneth is new for me, so I'll take it.
And so it's like you don't have to. So if you really want a great PC gaming experience, you don't have to spend $3, $4, $5, $6, $7,000 a year. You can spend like $2,000. Even that's kind of high. Well, maybe not right now, but you can spend like $2,000, get everything you need, and hold it for like 5 or 6, 7 years. Like it's not like you have to go break an arm every year for it.
Supply.
Unless you have my luck, and your hard drive dies, and
Yeah.
your CPU
Hell.
melts, and shit, shit like that.
Hell no, I'll be pissed.
What's better?
I'm cursed.
What's better, to have a better graphic card or a better CPU?
It depends on what you're doing on
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
It really does. I mean, you can have a fucking 6-year-old CPU and have the latest graphics card. It's just gonna bottleneck it, but you can still do
Yeah,
it.
if you want to game more, yeah, I mean, go all out on your GPU. Well, maybe don't go all out if you have a trash ass CPU, but get a good GPU and you're good. But if you want to do like some other stuff that involves more CPU intensive tasks, then obviously update your CPU more. I mean, ultimately your CPU is the most important component in a computer, right? But
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's really up to you. And like Josh said, it can bottleneck your shit sometimes. So So just don't go too far. Like I said, don't go over there and get like a 2-core CPU with like a 4080 and stuff like don't do all
Hard to
that.
do that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason why I jumped into this kind of conversation is because the next story is Mac
Oh, you
A1
think you're so
for
clever?
I guess they're coming up saying that their fucking chip is better than the RXT 3080 graphics card.
Yeah,
Nvidia's.
RTS 30, yeah.
What do you think about that? It's true. You now moving to Mac now?
That sounds like some nut shit. And there's not enough games on Mac to get me to go there. The missing piece of the Apple is gaming. But yeah, that's a crazy claim right there. Especially consider that this is a pretty portable chip.
Bro, watch
Presumably.
her fire back real quick, dude. After
The
Could you
Apple engineers, man,
This chip is gonna be what included in all their laptops and as well as their
Right. I mean, it's possible that these could even be in their tablets and phones. I
my
mean,
guy,
Still
I ain't
massive.
know having that.
yeah, like if it's really that powerful and it doesn't make a lot of heat like that, I mean, you might
Nah.
this might be the beginning of an end for every kind of gaming except mobile.
Because Apple doesn't do console gaming.
Right.
Oh,
I mean, you might be able to see them jump into the PC space. So
Right. I mean, that's the thing because it's like if these chips are as what they say they are, and they release these now and not like 10 years in the future where no one cares about the 38 anymore, then no, those tablets are going to be ridiculous. I mean, those tablets will be able to run games like Final Fantasy VII and the remake.
that gives me a reason to upgrade to an iPad Pro.
Right. It'll definitely give you a reason to get an iPad for sure. And if they could put it on their phones, like, I mean, literally, I mean, it's kind of been a push this way for a while now, but you can literally just buy a phone and hook it up to your monitor and have a portable
Damn.
computer.
Yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been a push for it lately, and it just used the cloud as your hard drive. So, I mean, it's some crazy stuff. It's exciting though. I'll give it to it. I want to see. But
You wanna
You want to see?
I mean, if you take a look at that, if this is what it really looks like, that architecture is pretty clean. I mean, it's really organized. If this is what it really looks like.
One thing I gotta give Apple is their features, whatever, but like their organizations. Like when you look at their AOS, it looks organized. That's the one thing I do like about Apple's things is organized. Other than that, they don't really have.
That's
all on your
what I'm
desk.
saying. If Microsoft had the, how do I say it, design skills of Apple, they'd be unstoppable. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like Apple makes some clean looking stuff.
Yeah,
All right,
they make Windows 11. It's very similar to Apple's OS.
Right. Like they make some really nice looking things. Like you could tell like they spend a lot of time on it. Like presentation wise, you probably could never beat Apple, right? I think that's a lot of the reason why their stuff sells too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also they
Yeah.
make their stuff look like a luxury item too.
Yeah,
Right.
fashion.
Luxury it's
Yeah.
nice, it's sleek, has a lot of colors. Like
Yeah.
it's really well designed, it's really well put together. There's some quality stuff, right? Some quality stuff.
Quote unquote.
Right.
Yeah,
Except that one
popular,
time
really popular.
people were breaking their phones by sitting on them, but we don't talk
I
about
mean, they know how to advertise.
That
too,
one
to
time
be
with
honest.
the receptors was pretty much killing your service.
yeah, too.
Right, just holding it in the corner.
All right.
And then what is it? Steve Jobs was like, "Well, don't hold your phone that way." And then you do it like, "Hello."
This is before most people time.
Yeah.
This was back in the day. No, I'm just kidding. This was like
This is back
5
in the
10 years
slums,
ago.
yo.
Oh, but yeah. I mean, they make some clean looking stuff. Like, and like I said, if this chip works out, and they actually get their gaming department up, like to be well,
Mhm.
I mean, you can end up with some serious problems right here. I mean, literally, like you would have a perfect reason to get an iPad, an iPhone. You would really never need a PC ever again, and that could kill a lot of industries.
I doubt about the Heat though. The Heat Pro is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a pro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
You
go
will
ahead.
really have a Switch on the go.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be sleeker though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this would be really. This is a really good stuff right here. I mean, I gotta see it. I mean, I said I don't know
gotta
if it's
try
portable
an
chip
Apple stuff?
or if it's gonna be a thing, but I
I
said I gotta
gotta
see
try
it. I just say use it. And besides, I have an iPad. What the hell?
You
know
say
that, right?
You hate Apple.
You know all those playmats I did, I drew on the iPad, right?
I know. But you
I
still hate
don't.
Apple.
I'm not a fan of Apple products. The only Apple product I really do like and enjoy is the iPad Pro. So.
Yeah, you see they killed Wacom. I mean, now they're coming from Microsoft, the Nvidia, and AMD.
It's crazy. Once Procreate came out and Procreate started, being a competitor to Photoshop on mobile, pretty much Apple has pretty much put Procreate on the forefront of artists for artists,
Yep.
and it's just been fucking dominating.
Like
Like
the,
the
the
art scene.
look, the people who make Procreate deserve all the success they get. That app is nice, it's clean, it's well put together. In a lot of cases, it doesn't stutter and crash like Photoshop,
Photoshop, and it's cheap.
and it's cheap. And then on top of that, like you
One
have
time payment, not no monthly subscription bullshit.
yeah. And then when it comes to killing Wacom, right? Wacom got lazy because they were on the top because they were number one. I think they were the only one actually,
Yeah.
and then they got hit just like Intel and
And then
AMD.
guess what? They decided to release um a tablet version of, well, not tablet version, mostly an iPad version, because
Yeah, yeah, they released a little tablet.
Windows has, Windows tablets pretty much have Windows built in, so you can use
Right.
anyone. But iPad, they actually made an iPad version of Photoshop to compete against Procreate. So
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
so when it
And
comes
yeah, now you
to
guys don't know what we're talking about, but go back to the M1 chip. It's nice.
oh, anyways, when it comes to the iPad Pro, right, and the Surface Pro that the Windows likes to market all the time when it comes to
they're both solid machines, though.
Definitely.
Pretty solid.
Look,
Like I would get a Surface. I
I've,
have an
I,
iPad.
yeah, I've had a Surface. I've had an iPad. Well, I have an iPad. I had a Surface. They trade in some areas. They trade in some areas. Like the Surface Pencil is way better than the Apple Pencil, like hands down. But the Surface Tablet is complete garbage compared to the iPad. Like it's like damn, dude. But the Apple Pencil 2 fixed a lot of issues. The only problem is that the Surface Pen, they're coming out with their next iteration now. So it's like it's one of those things where it has some ups and downs. But that's just off topic from the M1. Looks nice. I hope it does well.
Same. I like competition out here.
So let's move into a more controversial topic. Overwatch.
He's dead. Moving on.
No,
He's
not.
dead, my guy.
Hey,
He's
hey,
dead.
you don't like
Let
Cole
it go.
Cassidy? You like Cole
What kind
Cassidy?
of fucking name is
Wow,
Cole
he
Cassidy?
just completely
Cole
just ruined the whole
Cassidy, my
story.
God. Yep.
No setup, Ray, nothing. Just tossed it out
You
there.
don't like the Cole Cassidy?
Look, we're already out there. What kind of fucking name is Cole Cassidy?
But it's a new character.
I understand Cassidy because that's a name of an actual cowboy, but
For Cole.
Cole, I don't know. I mean, but let's keep it
Be the
real,
Cole
right?
Train, boys.
But after they introduced him as Jesse McCree, no name was gonna be good enough.
Yeah, come on, Jesse
It just
McCree.
was,
Like
right?
McCree. Like
Right.
who in their minds heard of her name McCree?
Agree.
It was great. I mean, yeah, it belongs to that guy, but who cares?
But
Like,
whatever.
who cares, bro? You can put my name on it. It doesn't mean that they based it on me.
Whatever.
Blizzard be trying. The thing about Blizzard is that they try so hard to please everybody. They're like,
But-
we're no longer gonna make a character based off someone in the real reference and stuff like that. And it's like, so what if there's a real person out there named Cole Cassidy who's like
Yeah,
a fucking
Yeah.
a
murderer?
pedophile. Yeah,
He's a fucking murderer, bro. Like, come on, like.
It's like, we're
Racist.
no longer gonna name like random names.
Yeah. Just call it cowboy. That's it.
Yeah, cowboy, just general.
Yeah, just call it that.
Cowboys,
It's transparent.
I don't know, bro.
Just be transparent, man. I'm being real right here, dude. Just be transparent.
Yeah.
Just leave it as
The
cowboy.
the name is not that great. The name is not that great.
Well, anyway, they're gonna nerf that character and they're gonna kill the character. Already.
Well, they actually gave him a gigantic buff.
Whatever. We're not playing.
You know what's really,
He could do that little roll in the air now.
I ain't playing that.
Oh,
game.
well, that was, who the fuck rolls in the air? Dumb. Funny thing they gave. His
Can't
name is
wait to play with Cole Cassidy.
Cole Cassidy, right? His initials is CC for like crowd control. Hugh. Honestly, I think the name change is complete dumb. Like it's stupid. There's people that argue with me. It's like, oh, but they named after this guy. It makes sense. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's who cares? Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, love. This is a very small group of people who bitched about his name being McCree because of XYZ.
Yeah.
Very small, but because Blizzard, they need to please everybody.
Whatever.
They do what the community could literally bend them over and they'll take it.
I mean, Jesus. So, I mean, you think about it, right? That means they're gonna have to redo
All
all the voice
All the
lines,
storyline.
even the cinematics.
Nah, they're not gonna do the cinematics. I don't think
Yeah.
that's too much money. Too much money just for a name change? Come on,
I mean,
it's cheaper to change your name
that's
legally, bro.
that's on them because they put him out there so much
Yeah,
that they say his name a million times.
yeah, because he's Jesse McCree.
Yeah. I would have just left it at Jesse
Yeah,
McCree.
just leave it at that.
In
Like,
fact,
you know,
in fact, I don't think anyone cared that Jesse McCree's name was Jesse McCree.
no,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it's a very small group of people who think they need to control the fucking world.
Yeah,
Like
they
it's
make
a
it
very small group
worse.
of people who bitch about anything,
Just
and it
made it
because
worse.
their word has somewhat trending power, whatever. That's I don't know, man. It's just
yeah,
it's a very small percentage of people that do it.
yeah. It's real sad, but I mean, I guess they killed the game when they decided not to give it any updates anymore, anyway. So
Yeah, it's like the whole tracer thing, right? Very small group of people who complain. All they did is make noise on Twitter, and they're like, "Oh, look, everyone's bitching. We got to do it." That wasn't our intention. Sure, it wasn't.
Sure was. It's okay. It's okay.
Like it's a video game character. Who gives a fuck?
Nobody
I
plays
mean,
Overwatch
on
anymore.
top of that, who was even thinking that Tracy even had an ass to begin with? Like,
know, right?
the fuck?
No, it was just people there.
I swear to God, like it's a it's funny that this the people that usually bitch about shit like this don't even play video games.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's funny too because this is what I was saying about things being like accurate. It's like
Yeah.
people were complaining about like body types in Overwatch, not
Whatever.
realizing, but they never really thought about it. You could kind of tell because like people were complaining about Tracer, but like she's a petite person, and her body in the game reflects that. And then like people are like complaining about Widowmaker having a huge ass. I'm like, but
Yeah.
she's a ballerina. Who
Yeah.
if you have you seen ballerinas' legs? Those motherfuckers are
Have you
strong.
seen their body?
Like no, you don't even have to look at the body. Just go
The
to a
legs.
ballerina in real life, and you see they have really strong legs.
That's
Of
true.
course.
I know.
Like
I have a
really,
friend. I have a friend who's a ballerina. Her legs are fucking ridiculous.
exactly, because that's what they're doing all day. It's like if you go up to a soccer player, they have strong ass legs.
Yeah. But
Like it's crazy. But no one really thinks about the nuance of life. They just look at the appearance and say, "Oh, it's too sad."
it's a nerve. I want to see nerve. That's
It's sad.
plus 18.
R.I.P.
bro.
Jesse McCree. People gonna go on Twitter, free McCree.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna
Cole
be
Cassidy.
Cole Cassidy.
I know we really talked about
Gonna
this
start
for.
rapping and shit.
Just call it the cowboy, man. Just cowboy. That's it, dude. I'm down with the cowboy, but no Cole Cassidy.
So what's wrong with New World? We
No,
talked about it already. Let's move on.
Yeah, it was
No,
already
Yeah.
an exploit.
it was just an exploit of if you basically trade gold for farming for your jewel craft or for smelting, you want to like use gold as the next level for jewelry craft. But there was a glitch that if you trade gold and you get out of the game, the other person gets the gold that you trade for, and you still keep your gold.
Oh, it's
Some people
dope.
were exploiting that for leveling up jewelry craft.
Where was it
So,
for a guy online?
huh?
What I think.
For guy online? You mean? Nah, bro.
When you traded
Yeah.
gold.
So there's actually another issue with New World that's pretty big, and that's the
No.
economy is in huge trouble in New
I
World.
mean, the currency, right?
Yeah, the economy is going into deflation right now because it's so hard to get gold. People are not actually wanting to use it.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the stuff that you can make in New World is just worth nothing.
Yep.
It's just worth nothing. Like it's getting cheaper and cheaper. Like I was literally just there trying to buy like my mid-level gear, and all of it was like 10 gold, 5 gold. I was like, this is a steal.
Oh yeah. So the problem was that at the beginning of New World, you get these crazy ass fucking materials, right? The only
Yeah.
thing you can get is by leveling up to the hardest level player, right? You have to level up your pickaxe to like level 200 to get some the rare material you can do. You have to level the logging hatch to get the rarest wood. You have to log in all these things, all these skill traits that you can level up. But since the game the longer the game is on outside, the people get these skills to the max. The more traders you have, the more people you have that have the same weapons or the same material as you.
That's true, but no. The thing
Yeah.
is that the reason
Yes.
why is because after you finish the main quest of New World, there's really no way to get a lot of gold anymore. So gold is really scarce. So it's not worth giving up for anything,
Wait,
right?
which
Especially
quest
because
are
you
you
have to buy
talking about?
houses. Every quest.
Oh,
Once you finish all the quests, you can't get gold like that. And so it's not really worth trading because if you need to buy houses, if you need to buy stuff, right? It's not worth trading gold for other stuff, right? So people, what's happening in the game is people are just trading goods for goods. They're just saying, "Hey, I'll give you, 30 gold bricks for like 20 platinum, stuff like that, right?"
I mean platinum
It's just,
bricks,
yeah, just because
but always
it's just because they would rather not give the money
yeah.
because it's so hard to get. So it's actually everything is going to deflation. It's terrible and it could kill the game.
I think I
Which is
already killed the
unfortunate,
game
but I wouldn't be
because
surprised.
no, because as you said, right, the currency is a big problem, but the more problem is the level cap, right? Once you get to level 60, what else are you gonna do? Once you finish the
Exactly.
quest,
That's exactly
what
what
the
it
hell are
is.
you gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, once you hit level 60, there's literally no way for you to get reliable gold. And
Or
if you
like
see if you see the amount of gold these monsters be giving, it's fucking sad, dude. It's like 3, 5,
have
2.
you gone to the first cave already? Have you gone
What?
to the first dungeon already? Which
Nah,
at the end of the whole dungeon, how much gold do you think you're gonna get?
200.
200?
Yeah.
No, my God, you get 100.
Yeah, see, like you don't get much
Time
in
to
this game.
go.
It's ridiculous.
But
So
the
it's
thing that
Genshin
you
Impact.
get,
The which one?
no,
So it's like Genshin Impact.
no, because these fake currency and you don't buy, you
Ah,
don't put
okay.
real
Right.
money into it.
Yeah, Genshin is just get money, like
Yeah.
real money. But this one is like the only way to fix it that the devs have to give more gold. That's it. That's the only way to fix it. If they choose not to, it won't be fixed.
I think what they need to be fixed is remember that there's some weapons in the dungeon that is rarity, and there's only way you can do it in the dungeon to get those weapons.
Yeah.
I think they should nerf materialized weapons and stuff.
No. Those are fine. It's mostly the gold.
Nah, because it kills the trade system. To be honest,
Oh no, the
yeah.
gold is killing the trade system.
Uh, we'll see about it.
We
Because
already already seen it.
because
That's what's happening.
I tell a person who been Eurocraft rings
Right now.
next
That's what's happening.
life.
Next topic. Yeah,
We'll see
that's right,
about
Ruby. Yeah, that's right, Ruby. You can catch the smoke too.
it. I've been
Wait, you
catching
want
this
some?
mug
You want some,
since
right?
like
You want some?
after,
What'd you say?
Whatever, Kevin, whatever. So, Advance Wars 1 and 2 are getting a reboot, but it got delayed to 2022.
supposed
Yours
to
are
come in
happy?
December, so they just
But it
delayed
got delayed until
to
next
spring.
year. So,
They delayed until spring. Yeah,
another
Fucking
Spider
Advance
Man.
Wars, bro. What else they gotta do?
it's just trying. Oh my God.
A lot of people like
Like
the game.
you have the foundation already. Like the fuck? That's
I
crazy.
don't know, man.
Yes, that's crazy. A
I,
remastered delay.
It's a Game Boy Advance remaster, by the way. Like
Right.
yeah,
it's
it's
crazy.
not even the other one. Yeah, for the DS.
Yeah, what they need to remaster is fucking Battalion Wars, man. Can I get a
They're not gonna
Battalion
give no
Wars
love
little
for
bit,
that.
bro? Yo,
Ain't gonna
Battalion
get no love for that.
Fire, man. I miss that game.
Nah.
We need more Mega Mans.
No, we don't.
No, Mega Man's dead, bro. Let it go.
Like the Battle Network
Let
games.
it go. Let it
Those,
go.
yeah, I wouldn't mind those.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the
Let it
last
go.
Battle Network was like before 2010, right?
Yeah, it was a long time
What
ago.
was
Yeah.
it? The Game Boy, right? Was it the Game Boy
Yeah, it
for
was
it?
GBA.
Okay.
I think the last one was the DS or something like that.
I just played the Game Boy one.
They recently released Mega Man X, I think it's Zero collection. Yeah, that was pretty. That's pretty. I think it was on 3DS. Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the
No, it was on
last
Switch.
the last Mega Man Battle Network game was 2008 for the DS regular.
Damn.
Damn,
Right? Damn.
base
Bro,
DS, bro.
isn't that
Uh,
13 years ago already? Goddamn.
yeah, it's a while ago.
Fuck.
Damn, it's been 13 years since that shit. God damn.
Well, I can't wait for Advance War. Let's bring it then.
But if you really want to play it again, go join that competitive scene. Get it up.
No, let
To
it die.
blind yourself.
Let it die.
But yeah, Advanced Warfare. I mean, if those who
Is
play
there?
Advanced Warfare, I mean, those are great games. Good strategy games. So
I mean, the
Yeah,
last, the last chapters or the last missions, bro, that were hardcore, man. Take days for me. It took days to finish those last missions and stuff. I had to save it, bring another day just to think about the missions and stuff.
I can't play these kind of games because all I do is I sacrifice like half my army and like win.
I remember that the when you have what was the fog, the rain, and the what was the other one? The environment that fucking you up, especially the fog. They came out of nowhere and kill your troops behind you, and you
Yeah.
didn't know. You never see it coming. I'm like, oh, that's some bullshit.
All
So,
right. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's talk about this next travesty.
So
oh
Square
my.
Enix reveals it cancels survival horror Tomb Raider game. Why? Wait, I didn't even know they were making one.
Good.
That's just yeah. Keep it moving.
let it die.
The Square Enix has been milking the fuck out of this franchise, man.
Oh,
So
they
many
just
Tomb Raider games.
they just
There's Tomb Raider games out that you haven't even heard of,
Jesus Christ, really?
like Lara Croft and that Lara Croft game. That's like a 4-way top down game.
right.
I should have
And
heard
that's
about
the
that
measure
one.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man.
And the Guardian of Light.
I will actually be up for a Tomb Raider horror game if done right. Yeah, already that world's already in the mystical realm, so I wouldn't mind
That's
it.
that's some crazy shit. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, everyone in this game is clearly very strong people because if you saw the shit they were seeing to just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna live like normal again.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah, like
nah,
okay.
no
Like
one is ever gonna live normally after that.
you saw ghosts, but that's okay, I guess.
No. They literally saw fucking like monsters and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, come on.
Isn't that
But
right, Ray?
so what about that game, that Tomb Raider Reloaded game? You heard about that one?
The one for mobile?
Yeah,
Yeah, the chibi one,
chibi
right?
one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the T version.
And see, just milking the franchise, man. Milking the
Yeah.
franchise.
Stop it.
I
Let
thought,
it die,
I,
man.
I thought it was like three
Giving you
games.
all the milk. Giving you all the
Let it
milk, bro.
fucking die. Let it fucking die,
I
like
was,
that.
I was actually surprised that the Tomb Raider franchise didn't do that well. I mean, I guess it sold as expected, but I was surprised it didn't do better under Square Enix. I mean, the games were, besides the
Same.
story, the games were pretty solid gameplay wise.
Yeah, but it was the same
But
shit.
yeah, it was. But
That's probably what it is. People play the first one, they're like, "Oh, okay, cool, nice game." People play the second one, it's like, "Oh, this seems familiar." Then the third one's like, "Oh my god, it's the same shit, bro."
I mean, that's true because I still struggle to tell the difference between the first and second one.
I don't care no more, man.
Or
Let it.
was it so good that you didn't notice there was, then it was a good transition.
Yeah,
That
right.
was the same. It was the same. Like I remember in both games, you were fighting on a little platform, and then you had to like hide from the helicopter, or some shit or whatever it
Fight the
was.
monsters at the end.
Yeah, fight the boss monster at the end.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've yet to play Shadow still.
Well,
That's
well.
ironically probably the most innovative one.
So you're
Uh,
okay with this game being canceled?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So we
I
got
wouldn't mind a horror Tomb Raider game, but if done right.
okay. So this is good news for you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Fantastic.
bad news
So,
for me.
let's move on to more better news. Dead by Daylight
Hell
might
no.
get banned.
Shut the
Good.
hell.
So
And you don't even know why they get banned. Why they
it
get banned?
doesn't
Ray?
matter as long as you get banned. I'm just kidding. Why is he getting banned, Ron?
No, why they get banned? Ray? You know this. What happened?
Because they bought Bitcoin and Bitcoin is bad.
The fuck are you saying?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Go ahead, Ruin. Ruin knows this. Go.
Your
I
time is
hate
shine,
it.
boy.
Go, Ruin. Full essay ball. Go.
So basically, to make it simple, Steam are banning games that they use cryptocurrency or NFT. NFT is non-fundable tokens that you can use to buy things for your game to use. So in this case, the DLC of Hellraiser, you could use NFT to grab the character of Hellraiser and the skins. Plus, you can see what's going on on the Hellraiser schemes or storyline for the chapter of Dead by Daylight. The problem is that because they're using NFT, now Steam have a real good chance to ban the game Dead by Daylight through it.
Oh,
and then the went behavior with the people who created Patella and said, "Oh, this was not us. This was our what you call it, other people that we have partnered with to bring the Hellraiser." And after that, they make another tweet that, "Oh yeah, we use NFT for the Hellraiser event."
so
They
they
contradicted this.
so for
They
the
con-
event you had to what pay with tokens?
you could pay with non-fundable tokens to buy this DLC.
Okay, so you can't just put like pay
But
cash for
yeah, but on Steam, you could pay cash with it. That's fine. But you cannot use cryptocurrency or NFT on Steam.
but they
If
wanted you to do that.
they want you to do that.
Hey man, look, these virtual coins is gonna be the
And
future, man.
no, and now fans are mad because if they leave that right there, Steam could just ban the game and we can never play it again.
It sounds like Steam's problem and Steam's
No, it
trash
sounds
and
like no, it sounds like
Epic Games
behavior
treasure.
are just fucking dumbasses.
Sounds
That's what it
like
sounds.
Steam's trash and Epic Games treasure right there.
No, it just sounds like behavior problem because we don't want it to go nowhere. You want to stay on Steam,
It's funny
and
though
that's why
about
a
the game.
lot of fans are.
Eventually, Steam is gonna start accepting coins. Watch.
Bro. Cryptocurrency, NFT, yeah, fuck it. We don't want that. We just even the whole fan base of Dead by Daylight fans, they don't like that, and they're going to like they even the mods, the people who create, like, they don't like that either. So they're
I
just
mean, I think
fucking
it
the
would have been
game right
fine if it
now.
was an option, not like a mandatory thing.
I mean, they clearly just fucked up because they know what Steam doesn't
Well,
like. So
wait. So I'm reading this article. Doesn't sound like what you said it was.
no, because it says you could buy
With real money.
What I'm getting,
the
isn't this
Hellraiser
like
DLC with
funding
tokens.
something else?
You
I
can
mean,
purchase these DLC with
Mm,
tokens, and
No,
Steam doesn't allow that.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
You can't buy it with tokens. That's not what
Yeah.
they're selling. That's not what they're selling.
Mhm.
What they're selling is a art copy of the model.
Yeah, but you
It's
can
just a
use
model. You can't use it in game. It's just a model. So it's like
no.
one of those NFT paintings. That's what they're selling.
Yeah, but
So
the same model is the one that they use for Dead by Daylight
right, but the NFT is not in the game per se.
per se. But that's how they brought the
And,
Hellraiser event to it. In the last Twitch, it's like, oh yeah, we use NFT to bring the model that we use for the Hellraiser, right?
no, because an NFT is a special
No fundable
copy of
token.
the model, right?
Yeah.
It's a special copy of the model that's outside of the game. What they're
Yes.
saying is that when you buy the model, you get the DLC or the game
For
with
the
it.
game, yes, with the
Now,
game.
the reason why I had to say that is because the blockchain technology is not in the game.
Mhm.
Steam is not. It's not in danger of being removed by Steam. At all.
Yeah, but
People
the
are angry
controversy is
about,
not the controversy is not that. The controversy is what they say in their tweet.
right? No, the controversy is that they made the NFT in the first place,
Yes.
and people feel like they're scamming people with the
With that.
model, and they're
Yes.
upset that they bought the DLC
Mhm.
to fund a scam,
The scam, yes.
right?
But also that could make behavior look bad though, really bad.
Oh no,
That could
it already made them
yeah,
look
remain bad, but
yeah.
it just couldn't kill the game.
well,
These
there's
guys,
more ways to kill Dead by Daylight.
no, I don't want more, bro. We just revived
So,
this
so,
fucking
so,
game.
Ruben, you're finally giving up the dream. You're gonna give up on Dead by
They
Daylight
just
already?
revived the game with Resident Evil and Hellraiser event.
Actually, let's do this, okay? So Ruben left the game. Okay, we're gonna make a clock of how long it takes to get back.
It would take down time.
Anyone try to make a bet? 2 weeks?
Nah,
Yeah,
it takes less
I
than
give
24 hours.
Yo, I give him 5 days,
You know
man.
what? It
Nah,
only
bro.
takes
Really?
it only takes one message from Charlie that says you want to play Dead by Daylight. What is that?
Nah, just give me $5 more of the human cards and I'm good.
All right, let's move on. The Resident Evil 4 for VR cuts certain content, including the voice lines and animations.
I
I don't know
don't
what.
care. Move on.
I don't know how
They
like
just
this got
kill me.
actually good grade. People were giving a good grade to this game.
Hell no.
I mean, this is a great game. This is
Or not.
probably one of the best
The
Resident Evil
VR
games
They
one.
just
ever
cut some
fucking
good
made.
scenes and that's it.
Wait, they cut animations? Why?
But I think it's maybe because of the whole VR thing, but it's stupid, honestly. Why you don't need to cut content
Yeah.
at all.
They
Even voice
kid
lines cut.
they did voice lines, they call mercenaries, they call some animations when you
They
talk
cut
to Leon.
mercenaries. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah, and that's why they kill the game. There you go.
Good job, Capcom. Well, they're not the ones who are making it, but
Nice. I think it was another studios that cut out all that.
I mean,
That
at the end of the day, Resident Evil 4 VR is a stupid idea, anyways. But whatever.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, people were saying, "Oh, Resident Evil is good."
I
Resident Evil
heard,
4.
yeah, I heard Resident Evil 7 did really well in VR.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
game was
good.
made for VR
I
though.
mean, it's the best-selling
Resident
game,
Evil
right?
4 is not made for VR,
Yeah, but
so
people still
it'd
give it
be
a good
hiccup.
grade.
It was Resident Evil 7 that's the best game, though.
Like Resident Evil 7 is great and
Bestseller.
fucking amazing with VR, man. Amazing. But that game was made for that shit. 4 is not. They're just pretty much slapping VR on this game.
And call all the scenes that are good. Whatever.
Like it's
Kind of bad.
whatever. Now Resident Evil 4.
People,
It's like I've said before. If the game is made for VR, half the chances are it will be a great game.
True.
If you just make a game and then you slap VR on it, guess what? That experience is not gonna be as great.
I'm bad, but still the game is good. As long as the game is good and people like it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play this shit in VR. I mean, I played this
Yeah,
game on like 5 different
Game,
machines already.
yeah.
GameCube. I'll play that game.
This
GameCube.
game is the horror of video games, bro. This game has literally been on
Yeah.
every fucking platform, yo. I'm surprised your calculator hasn't run that shit yet. Shit's
No,
nuts.
you don't have it for DS,
Shit.
That's not true. It's not
DS
true.
or
What's not
PSP.
true? What's not true? This I think this was on 3DS.
Was it?
Really?
Yeah, I think it was. You're right.
Ah, crap.
I think it was
I just don't remember.
I mean, yeah. You can find it. You can find it for the DS. I remember.
I'll leave it for GameCube, my guy. That's
Let me see.
that's
Resident Evil 4, all platforms. Let's see. I don't think it was on 3DS though. Let's see. So this game. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, platforms. So this game has been on obviously the GameCube, PlayStation 2, Windows, Wii, iOS, Zeebo, whatever the fuck that is, PlayStation 3, 360, Android, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, Oculus Quest 2. So no 3DS. But the 3DS could run this fucking game, but
Most
that's so
likely,
bad.
yeah. But they didn't. That's the one fucking machine they didn't put it on was the DS and 3. Well, the DS can't run this, but the 3DS can. I'm sure the 3DS can.
Yeah, you can only play it. You just play it once, bro. You finish it, then that's it, bro.
This
Call it
game
night.
has been on so many fucking platforms. It's fucking crazy. And then I think it's getting a current gen port, right?
Resident
Please
Evil
don't.
4?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I mean, I think there's that remake that they're talking about, that there's rumor. So
The remake of Resident Evil 4?
yeah,
No, please
the
don't.
remake of Resident Evil 4.
Not that
So,
far, man.
so technically, it will be.
All right, here's the next in line, huh? Because they did 2, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did
That's,
two or
that's so
three.
4 should be next, yeah.
What was actually rumored before they even did like 2 and 3?
And there's no Spanish words like Matalos.
Well, I think it's actually 4 is actually confirmed, but they had to restart the whole development for it.
Yeah, I mean, they said it's supposed to be coming out Q4 2022.
Yeah. There's rumors that it might be a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
PlayStation 5? Are you
But
sure?
I doubt it, seeing how
No.
Capcom wants to put more games on PCs.
Yeah.
PC, so nope. And seeing how successful Resident Evil 8 was on PC, they're not going to give that up.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
All
talking
right.
about more exaggerated move.
This is fucking. Yeah, yo, Microsoft is they're ballsy with this one.
Fuck you.
Yo, how do you
Hell
have a
no.
memory system that's more expensive than your machine? Yo, that's crazy.
Oh god, PC. Let's go. PC.
Is it really more expensive than the machine?
Yeah, it's more expensive than the Series S.
How much is it?
I think it's like what, 350?
300.
Oh, they could eat a huge sack.
Yeah, the 2 terabyte one.
That's terrible.
They could just suck.
You know what? Well, let's skip this story. I'm not even interested in talking about it.
It's dumb.
You already, they already know.
Buy
our
Xbox.
on
It's
this.
fucking dumb, bro. That shit's
Buy
almost
Xbox.
$400, man.
Yeah, no, F that, bro.
Just like the Sony, buy Xbox.
You should never pay more than a
PlayStation.
console on a peripheral for the
Buy
console.
PlayStation, buy Xbox. I don't need
See,
you.
that's the 1 terabyte. The 2 terabyte. I'm gonna give you exact numbers right now. Let me see. Oh my god, yo,
$5.99?
guess how much it is.
$5.99?
You're close.
Fuck.
$299.
No,
$3.99?
bro, it's this shit is $400.
Yeah, they could kiss my
This is
ass.
pretty much the price of the Series S. If you bought a Series S and this, you pretty much bought two Series S's.
Yeah, you got scammed.
Like, hello?
Yeah,
Hell
no,
no,
like,
bro.
yes,
Not even worth
I
it.
said this topic is over now.
Yo, if you let me see, pricing man, the $299. Yo, the Series S is $299, bro.
No, bro.
You know what it remind me of?
And if you buy this in a Series S, you're paying $520.
It reminds me back in the day when I couldn't buy any expansion pack memory for the 64.
First of all, why is there an expansion pack? Like, well, what are we in the 90s?
Yeah, but no, the thing is, you know that red one, he goes in the middle. On the
Yeah.
64? Yeah, I never could afford one.
On the 64, yeah, the expansion. Yo, there's I think it was like what 3 games that supported it. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, and the worst game of all, the fucking Power Rangers, bro.
Yeah, and I think that thing was specifically made for Donkey Kong 64.
Right.
So if you didn't have it, you could not play that game.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, they needed it for Mario. Oh, Donkey Kong 64.
They pushed the boundaries back in the day, man.
Yeah. Too bad Nintendo didn't.
And yep. And it's too bad Microsoft bought them and had them make Viva Pinata.
Well, Xbox Series, goodbye. PlayStation, goodbye. I don't need
Yeah,
you.
this is dumb, bro. Like
I wait for your games to be on PC. Oh, there they are. Okay.
this is.
So, and a more happy note, Grand Theft Auto.
But you know, consoles cheap. You know, consoles cheap.
A more happy note, we have a definite day for Grand Theft Auto trilogy.
Don't care, man.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care about this trilogy. The only game I will probably want to play is Vice City, and I'll just play that on PC with mods.
Vice City, not San Andreas.
Look, I'm over San Andreas, bro. Like, I play that game to the end of me. Like, I get it. It's a great game, but people overhype that game too much, bro.
Look,
I think that game's pretty good. Yeah,
That's a great game, but
I think the hype is
to be the
well.
best GTA.
Oh, okay, maybe not that far.
Did you guys
Like,
look at the
look,
remaster
like,
series?
No, the remaster looks looking clean. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's looking real
They
clean.
look like toys.
yeah.
Like it's
so trash.
I mean, it does look better, but it
It's way
still
more
looks like I mean, the environments look decent, but the character models, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, no. What they did was they just put 4K skins over the same thing. You could tell too.
Yeah.
Like it's like if you notice, their hands are still like in the same shape.
Yeah, like they didn't do
Yeah.
They just decided, hey, we're gonna separate the fingers on the image.
Yeah.
But in reality, their hand is still the block.
Look, here's gonna happen. I just gotta wait. I think 8 more days for.
Now you
Pokemon to say.
can tell that in the environment they added, they bumped up the resolution.
Yeah.
That's what they did most work in, because you can clearly see that they put more work in the environments than they did the character models.
Yeah, I think they would have to because if you remember, GTA is notorious for not paying their voice actors.
Yeah.
So there's no way they're gonna get these guys back to remaster, to do an actual remaster.
I'm pretty sure they can remaster the voice lines, with technology.
Maybe,
That people do that with music, so I'm sure they can do it with voices.
yeah, but it was no way it was gonna be like an actual follow up.
Yeah,
Especially because you had the voice of CJ talk shit about him.
yeah.
You had the voice of Nico talk shit about him. you had the voice of Franklin talk shit about him. Like
And
it's
these guys will never work with Rockstar ever again.
right. They've explicitly said that. So.
Yeah, like I played GTA 3, I played San Andreas. Vice City is the only one I never got to play. So I mean, I if I get
Did you ever see Scarface?
yes.
Did you played it?
I mean, you can't really play something you watched, but hey, in my mind, I did. Yeah,
Well,
I think yo San Andreas is overrated. Sorry.
No, I think it's well deserved because like I say it's one of those things. Where, well, first of all, they got out of the whole mafia thing, right? So that was probably their first big one. Is they went away from the mafia thing,
Yeah.
but then they also kind of I don't want to say accurately because it's not all accurate, but they they did a good job of portraying 90s Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably the big thing because it's like really the only
Shit.
time that you actually. This I think this is still the only game besides GTA 5 where it's like you have a person who is not, you know, in the mafia, right, and still have to deal with all that BS. So I think it's well reserved. And then on top of that, you have you had like a crazy RPG system in here. You know, have to
Oh
work
yeah, I mean,
out,
look,
have to
don't get
eat.
look. I'm not saying it's not a bad game. It's a great game. I just think it's overrated. I think people overhype that game to be like better than GTA 5. Like, get fuck out of here.
I mean, hey man, yeah, like I said, I can't say better than GTA 5, but you know, it's stuck in people's heads, man. It's stuck in people's
People
heads.
stuck on that nostalgia trip, bro.
Yeah.
Great game. I understand that. I'm not. I'm agreeing. It's a great game,
I
but
would put it up there with probably one of the greatest games of all time.
to be better than GTA 5, bro, nah,
No, I don't think it's better than GTA
nah.
5.
Sorry. There's
it
so much more content in
doesn't
GTA
matter.
5.
Whoever who wants to buy it, you can go on and buy it.
Yeah, it comes out on Skyrim Day.
I'm there.
It doesn't
Uh,
matter.
let's move
That's
into
that.
the entertainment movies industry news, and unfortunately, we got bad news as the English actor. Well, not the
The
English actor.
original.
The
The
original.
The
actor,
English voice actor.
the English voice actor, died. Who
The
plays
God.
actually?
It's
Well,
it's
who?
it's the new Frieza too. Yeah.
No, he's the original Frieza.
Original.
I thought he was the new Frieza.
Nah, he's the original
El
Frieza.
the original.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Passed away at age of 56
The
a
God.
few days ago.
He pretty much set the way how Frieza should sound like in English. Because even the new voice actor try to like
In
sound
Mimic.
close to try to
Yeah.
mimic.
No. He's the new Frieza.
Oh,
Yeah. He's the
really?
new Frieza. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the old Frieza.
No, he's the new Frieza.
Damn.
Yeah. He's a Dragon Ball Super Frieza and Kai.
Yeah, yeah. He did. Dang,
Yeah.
he was good. I thought he was the original. I mean, the original one.
No. He's the new Frieza.
Damn. So I wonder who they're gonna bring for
It
Frieza.
sucks for all those people who grew up with, I
Hey
would
man,
just
this
imagine if those
as
people who,
time goes on, people get older, things happen, people get sick. You know.
like last time I was watching some of the people who do the voiceover in Spanish, and I found out that the guy who did the voice of Gohan passed away from COVID. I was like, oh, it sucks.
Yeah, Spanish dog.
Spanish blood is way better.
It's different,
Way
bro.
better.
We're not getting into
More masculine. Anyways, yeah, but I'm sucks.
That's it.
may she rest in peace.
It's the Mela, my guy. I actually like Spanish one.
No, I think he did a great job as Frieza in the Super
Yeah.
Frieza.
In the movies, yeah.
No, Super.
Oh, it's super. All right.
Yeah, Super.
Yeah.
Like pretty much at Kai going forward. He did it. I think he did a phenomenal job because he didn't sound exactly like the original Frieza voice actor, but he did a damn near good job.
It sucks that he died though.
Yeah, life guys. Damn. Yo, imagine like because his death, the Dragon Ball Super car where Goku and Frieza just shoots up to 1,000.
Let's go check it out.
Let me go check it out.
Like, oh damn, he passed away. I need it. Oh man, I got his signed. Yeah, if you got that signed, you pretty much you Gucci.
You got my money though. That's for
Crossbirds?
sure.
Yeah,
Nah, it's at 300.
they're not. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Most people don't care.
oh, we got good news. Seems like Transformers
That
Rise of
much
the Beast.
$30, bro. Damn.
So,
But yeah,
Trans-
RP to
yeah,
a good voice actor.
yeah.
Okay, so Transformers: Rise of
yeah,
the Beast.
can't wait for the trailer to come out to see who they actually look like.
I actually want to. I'm curious to see what the designs gonna look
Yeah,
like.
because
Will it be like the original, or would it be like
I'm also
Well,
curious.
if it's like this one in the photo, I don't know.
Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
I
saying.
doubt
Like,
it.
I'm actually curious what kind of story they're gonna bring in.
What I want to know is why the fuck are they doing Rise of the Beast now? If this is supposed to be still canon to everything else.
Imagine the rat.
They're all the rat.
War. Like Beast Wars was fire, but I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We'll
I
see.
mean, they're gonna fuck it up.
Then again, like the Transformers continuity is all over the fucking place. So
I don't know about if they.
After the first movie, the whole franchise went to hell.
I think the Transformers movie are pretty solid.
I would say 3.
Yeah, like 1, 1, 3 Bumblebee is pretty solid films.
Yeah.
No, just the franchise overall, like the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'm
franchise
sure.
makes a shitload of money though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it may be shit critically, but this franchise makes so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Especially
like
in China.
just like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're good or bad, as long as they're entertaining.
The one thing about the Transformers movie is that, man, they know how. Like Michael Bay knows how to make action sequences.
Yeah. I mean, they have to give it to.
Except last night.
You have to give it to the action sequences. You also have to give it to the artists for making these Transformers.
Especially the animators. Jesus.
It's some nut shit.
Like I was watching the documentary, not documentary, but like a YouTube video on the behind the scenes of
Yeah.
the animators who pretty much did this. Like it took them months to figure out how to, pretty much make these guys morph from one object to another. It's crazy. Honestly insane. This is animation godlike. Right here.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the movies look great visually too. Like it's not no easy.
It's just the writing is bad.
Yeah. Like last yo, I literally will go back and we rewatch the fight scenes on Transformers, except last night. Last night is one of the only Transformers that I don't even give a fuck about. Bro. I go back, I'm like, what is this garbage?
Last trash.
The first performance?
That's trash, man. Hopefully that is the last trash.
Which one was the last performance? Order
No,
the Night.
the last one was Bumblebee. The one before that was last night. That shit was garbage.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to
But
that.
yeah, I can't wait to see what's up.
We'll see. Yeah, I gotta see a trailer. They don't have my unconventional loyalty anymore.
All right, so do you guys care Mel Gibson joining the next movie of John Wick?
Mel Gibson is great. I mean,
Yeah, like I know why people are so
I honestly
worked up
didn't
about
even know they were doing a prequel.
I think this is it is in the John Wick universe, but I don't think John Wick is gonna be in this movie.
No, it's a prequel.
Right. It's about what's that dude's name? Winston? Is that his name, Winston? The guy who owns the Continental, that hotel? Yeah, the old dude who betrayed him at the end of the last one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about him. So Mel Gibson's gonna be in it, and after his legendary anti-Semitism, it's a lot of people. I mean, he made that speech like what 2003? When did the Passion come out?
2003, 2004.
Yeah, and then he came out and said all that crazy shit. He's been untouchable since.
Let me see.
But apparently not.
2004.
No, what the hell? You saw him in Expendables.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Apparently not, because people been hating him for that speech for almost 2 decades now. That's crazy. I mean, he never really apologized for it. I don't think, but it's like Jesus, man.
Shit of the Christ. That shit was.
Wasn't he like in drugs and stuff like that? He was going to alcoholism.
Well, the main reason people don't like him is because what he said about the Jews.
Yeah, but I mean, was him like in a very like? Oh, you cannot say that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he wasn't
because he was going through. like after he did Passion of the Christ, he was just on some nut shit. We'll just say that he was just on some
the
nut
South
shit.
Park episode when they won the bunny back.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was on some nut shit, and everyone was just like, "What the fuck?" Like, cause after he did, because if people didn't see it, right, and it's been 20 years, so I understand most people didn't see it. Passion of the Christ was like, even though it didn't do that well, that was like probably the most talked about movie for like a year.
They grossed a
Every-
lot of
every-
money in the movie.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Like they actually showed Jesus getting crucified. I can't believe
Can't
it. Blah
believe
blah.
it.
That's like,
And the actor who played Jesus literally got his ass whooped.
yeah,
Like that's real. Like
yeah.
none
Mel
of that-
Gibson.
Huh?
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Yeah. No, he didn't play Jesus.
Yeah.
No, he
He
didn't.
directed it.
He directed it. Yeah.
Later.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he didn't play Jesus.
The actor who played Jesus,
Oh, okay, that's right. That's
they
right.
literally
No,
told him.
Mel Gibson wrote the screenplay
Right,
and directed it.
Right, he directed it. Yeah.
He learned.
But what's his name? I'm looking at IMDb right now.
Well, the
Jim-
actor, they told him not to play that role because that was gonna ruin
Whatever.
his career, right? And it actually did. No one saw him after. He ended up in a hospital with a broken rib and double hypothermia.
Yeah, he really got hit with those whips. He really put the Thor crown on.
He really wanted to feel what Jesus felt.
Right, and it was the craziest movie
Which
that
is the
you ever
craziest scene.
seen. And if you were Christian in any way, shape, or form, your the people in your congregation or whatever it's called for your specific religion version of Christianity was forced to watch that movie.
My,
Yeah,
my,
I
a lot of my aunts was like, "Oh, you need to go see
Speaking-
that movie."
Speaking
Yeah.
of Passion of the Christ, they're doing a Passion of the Christ resurrection,
What?
Oh God, no!
and he's
Excuse me?
playing Jesus.
Oh
No,
my God!
stop it. Stop it.
Bro,
Stop it.
that movie runs like if you go back to El Salvador, there's a specific amount of time. I think it was the
around Christmas time. But guess what we're watching?
not just around Christmas. I mean, it's a point in time where like they're doing it like I think it's called the
Three Kings?
no, because my country is heavily involved in Catholicism. So whenever they celebrate the Palms, it's called the Palms event or whatever. It's like a whole 2 weeks of events,
Oh my
like
God.
religious events that the whole community
Hell
celebrate.
no.
And what they do is that every community, if they want something like a miracle to happen, or they want to thank the Virgin Mary or Jesus Christ, what they do is they make a special, what's it called? I don't know what they call it when you have like the magic carp from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
He
they
said magic carp.
Yeah, like
what
Magic
is it?
Carpet.
What is it? What's it called?
The magic carpet.
Magic carpet,
Magic
right?
Carpet.
Okay,
You
magic
named the
carpet.
Pokemon just now.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
I was like, dude, I just named him right now. Okay, so the magic carpet thing, they build that themselves, made of a bunch of like salt, is color salt or whatever, on rice. They make their own carpets on the streets, and
Yeah.
when the crucifixion passes by, they could just step on that. And if you do it for your family, like it's supposedly a miracle, or you're thanking God for doing something for you and your family, whatever.
Yeah.
But the
that's
thing is, during that time, you see back to back religious movies. From
Right.
the ones that were made in the fucking 60s and 70s to
All
the
the way
ones
to
to
the
the
new
new
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the whole day. And obviously I used to watch them all the time because my dad, that's all he watches. Not anymore, right? But over there in Salvador,
not fun.
it's like a main thing. You have
It
to
was
go to
not fun.
church, all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, they love that his movie over there.
Right.
I remember watching the last movie, the scene when he's getting like whipped.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
was
the
little.
crucifixion.
Yeah, that actually made me cry. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty brutal scene, but
Yeah,
the thing is that that part is probably what made that movie legendary. Right? Was when they actually showed him getting crucified.
yeah. But going
Most
back
movie
to
would
this,
just pan away off screen, and you just hear whips and shit.
just like in South Park, it's like just like
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
and
shit.
and at the end, it's like, this movie sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
I think
move.
I think what it's called. That event you're saying called Psalms, right? PSALM. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, that I don't think I don't think we find it this big deal with him being involved in the movie. I think it's been a long time since he said those things.
Yeah, it was.
He's a great actor. I mean,
He's a great actor. It's just that his ego was like so huge. Like what I mean? Like it was like the fact that he thought he could go out there and say that stuff and everyone's gonna be okay with it. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy.
I remember
dude.
when he was Hollywood untouchable.
Remember when he was making that cop movie that he used to make?
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah. Oh no, I said Lethal Weapon. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's the cop movie. That's what he's mostly known for.
Yeah, so that I remember. Yeah, his ego was through the roof after he was making all those movies.
Yeah,
and after obviously the what's it called, the Patriot. And the Patriot put him in a fucking Oscar.
Even at the Lethal Weapon, he had Braveheart, and that was another good movie.
No, Braveheart was really good.
It was, but I think it was the Patriot. What was they call that movie?
No, it was the Patriot. Yeah, the Patriot. Yeah,
the Patriot. The Patriot is actually the best movie I've seen from him.
Yeah, really good.
And after that, we had Braveheart and some other ones. But the Patriot is the best one I've seen from him.
Oh, he was in the original Mad Max? Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was.
He was Mad Max.
Yeah,
one way back in the day. Yeah.
That's crazy. I got to see that.
No, this dude's box office since it's been a while, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, he was pretty much he was killing it back in the day.
No, he was killing it until he made the speech. He really was.
Like he was really killed. Like if you look in the 80s is great movies back to back. 90s, Lethal Weapon, Braveheart. Man, it's just fucking hit after hit. Lethal Weapon 4 was still 98, still good.
I always get this guy confused with Bruce Willis.
He was in Chicken Run. Holy shit.
Bruce Willis.
He was in Chicken
I don't know why.
Run.
It's just like when I see him, it reminds me of Bruce Willis. Maybe because of his
Patriot
action
was
movies.
2000. Oh, I did see this movie. Yeah.
He was the dude in Pocahontas too.
Oh, he was? Oh,
really?
Shit. Damn. Yeah,
was
I remember when I first seen The Patriot as a kid, I was like, wow, this movie's great.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but I love this fucking movie.
Actually, that's a classic. I used to watch it every fucking Christmas. And whenever that movie was around, fucking, I think it was Coca-Cola, or I don't know if it was Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Oh, the commercials?
No. They put out this, like, at least in Christmas. I don't know if you guys did here.
Oh, the blue Coca-Cola?
Yeah, the blue Coca-Cola or the blue Pepsi.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty funny in this not so known movie that people don't give a fuck about, Daddy's Home too. I thought he was pretty funny in that.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's a pretty good actor. And actually, remember that one that We See Things? So that movie about the kid that he goes like he lives in a farm with his kids, and it's about like extraterrestrials. Oh, Signs. Have you seen Signs?
Oh, Signs?
Yeah.
He was in Signs?
Yeah.
What was he?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's a pretty good fucking actor. I seen it.
I saw Signs like once or twice, bro.
Yeah, but
he wasn't fucking Signs. Holy fuck.
Yeah, so I understand why it loses, why people believe it lost a little bit of goodwill. But
fuck his personal life and reputation, but as an actor, whatever.
Yeah, that he's pretty good. So there you go.
Yeah, all right. So
on to Uncharted.
Uncharted trailer.
So you also the trailer.
Out. I saw it. I thought it was decent.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the little nods they did to the video games.
I just can't. I can't buy fucking Tom Holland as.
I only accept it because this is young Nathan Drake.
And I think that the reason why they casted Tom Holland was and why they moved Mark Wahlberg over is I think they're gonna do more than one movie.
Yeah. Obviously, I understand the reason why they brought someone as young as he can
age with the movies.
Yeah,
right.
Because they couldn't bring like Chris Pratt, for example, that most people thought he would play a better role. Right. But Chris Pratt is like in the 40s almost. Right. So it's like you're gonna be able to play.
I wouldn't have wanted Chris Pratt to play Nathan Drake. Nah.
Yeah, but I mean, if Daniel Craig could do fucking James Bond at his age, I think Chris Pratt could have done that.
42. Damn, I thought he was like in his mid-30s.
But I just cannot buy Tom Holland played the Drake role at all.
Young Nathan, okay, I'll accept that.
Too young.
But that's the thing, right? You say
Just he has
Daniel
that baby
Craig
face.
007 at 53, but he started playing 007 like almost like 15 years ago.
Yeah, at the age of 30 something.
Yeah, he was in his 30s when he started.
Yeah,
so he grew with the movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
But the thing is, like, let's be real. If they're gonna make multiple movies, they're gonna ditch them out every 2 years. They're not gonna wait. Like 007 doesn't come out every year, every 2 years.
Right.
Those movies are, drastically like 4, maybe
Yeah,
5, depends.
I just think it was pretty. I don't like the casting.
Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah, I don't mind Wahlberg, but just
I think
Tom
it's like I
Holland.
don't see Sully in him. Honestly, I don't.
Most people, yeah, most
Just the
people say that.
attitude. I don't see I don't care about his look. It's the attitude. I don't see Mark Wahlberg playing Sully.
attitude,
Like this attitude is not the same.
Most people thought it's like, you know what, Mark.
Even young Sully had his own attitude.
Most people
you
were saying like, you know, Mark Wahlberg should be playing Tom Holland's Drake.
Well, he was originally supposed to be.
Right.
But then they move on with.
He got too old.
He got older,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this movie has been in limbo for years, man.
Right. It was supposed to come out like 2011, 12, but they waited so long that they had to recast him.
I just can't buy Tom. Like that one scene at the end where he's like about to fight with that, like I think it was the guy from Ireland. Now that heavy accent, and he can say what? I just can't. It reminds me of fucking Spider-Man.
You know the dude that was perfect for the role, and they actually did like a short for Uncharted is Nathan Fillion. That's
It's
his
the
name,
same
right?
guy who
Fillion?
does the voice, right?
No.
No. He doesn't do the
No.
voice. Yeah, but they did a short with him, a short film with Uncharted, and he fucking looked amazing in that shit. I was like, damn, you have Nathan Drake, Sony, let's go. But no,
I guess he's too old.
yeah, he's 50 right now. Yeah, so
Oh,
I mean that
forget
was
about
made
it.
10 years ago. But how old is Nathan Drake? Let's see.
I think
At
he's
his
late
prime,
30s.
right? At his
30s.
prime,
Late
Nathan
30s,
Drake
early 40s.
at his prime. So in the Uncharted games, Nathan Drake is 31, but started Uncharted 3, he's 35, and the Flash, okay, so Uncharted 4, he's probably from the first game to the fourth one, he goes from 31 to 40. So
Okay,
Yeah. Most people think that this movie is gonna flop, or just based on the casting alone.
I mean,
Because
we'll see.
It looks
I mean,
good. It looks good.
It looks like a decent flick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It looks like
yeah.
it's gonna be decent.
But just like people, I think it's gonna have to be one of those movies that people are gonna have to be forced to buy Tom Holland as Drake. They're gonna have to grow into
honestly,
him.
even though Mark Wahlberg is old, he doesn't look really old.
Have you seen that picture where like Tom Holland's wearing that fake mustache?
Nah.
Bro, that looks so bad.
It looks so fucking. It looks like a 14-year-old playing to be like an older.
And also, I mean, he is a grown ass man. He should be growing some facial hair.
No, he doesn't. He's well
Nathan
known.
Drake.
No, I'm talking about the actor.
He has facial hair. Like
No, I'm talking about the actor. Tom Holland is well known not to be able to like grow facial hair. Even he said in an interview, it's like I can't grow facial hair for shit.
And you're gonna play a character that literally has a 5 o'clock shadow.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. People say like that's bad casting.
Hey man,
Because
it is what it is, man.
That baby face.
I mean, Tom Holland has a great relationship with Sony, so
yeah,
like,
of course.
But it's like, yo, I'm Spider-Man. Can I be Nathan Drake too, bro?
Yeah, but the thing is, even his voice, like he's about 24 or something.
Yeah, he still sounds like a kid.
Yeah, he still sounds like a teenage dude. Like
even his original accent, like
but his height, his face, and his everything sounds like a teenage dude.
Yeah, I can't take it serious.
That's why he's playing young Spider-Man.
Yeah. It makes sense to play that
reason.
role. But I mean, after that, I don't know how he's playing a very serious older dude.
Yeah, Tom Holland's 25 right
He
now.
doesn't even have the comedy down, like the personality of Nathan
Yeah,
Drake.
but he sounds like a kid.
I mean, technically, Drake isn't really comedic like that. He tries to be. It's very clingy and yeah, it's very clingy and cliche. And the thing is, like, the game knows that he's that kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
Last two pick.
But other than that, I think it's gonna be decent.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
so
see.
it seems
Alright.
that Alec Baldwin was involved in a fatal discharge of raw fireman that left one of the crew
This
members.
is usually in like a Law and Order where it's like, oh, someone framed this and that. That's some shit you only see in like
Yeah,
that type
but I
of
mean, it happened with Bruce Lee. Like, someone discharged an arm that had a bullet inside, and they end up killing him. In this case,
I think that was Brandon Lee.
First of all, who's putting real bullets in these guns?
no, what happened? Okay, so the story goes in more deep details. What's going on is that the production of this movie is be having issues with most of the production members, saying that they were having like a lot of like what's it called issues with safety in general, not just with COVID protocols, but all the stuff that they didn't like, right? And also how some of the producers were treating some of the workers, like they were like saying, "Oh, you need to pay for your own hotels," and people was like, "No, what the fuck? You have to pay. Like you have to pay for our stay here." And it was like, "Nah, you have to pay for your own money." And it's like, and then people were like, "How can we pay with our own money? You steal all those 3 weeks of our fucking payroll." And they were having all these issues, so they were about to like I think most people were gonna quit, but this happened, right? Where the only people who stayed on the production crew was the person who got killed today, which is the cinematographer, the director, and one of the camera operators, because all of them were gonna quit because of the multiple safety issues there was in the set, as well as the way they were treated. All right, and also that most of the people who were like complaining about safety issues and stuff like that, they were getting replaced with people who like they went independently, because most of these people who were on the crew are from the international, what's it called when you're like in a group of representatives.
Union?
Yeah, they were part of the union, so they were being replaced with people that were not part of the union.
Oh, enough said. There you go. They weren't qualified. They weren't qualified people. It's disgusting.
So yeah, so obviously this happened to Obama. He just like was playing with the arm, and then he fired. The bullet went through obviously the cinematographer, and that same bullet penetrated the director on his I think it was collarbone.
Yeah, collarbone.
And but the director's fine. I think he was able to get out of the hospital 2 days later. But Alec Baldwin was destroyed when he found out that he had killed someone by.
Oh yeah, he's gone to jail, baby.
Yeah, he was he was like throwing up on the side and all that.
Yeah, he was already he already collaborated with the police, and the police obviously gave him a discharge. Yeah. So he was just so fucking pissed with that. Who gave him a fucking weapon with a bullet on? Right. So there you go. A lot of people in the film community are mourning. He's like, how is this gonna happen? Like, it happens over. I think it reminds me of all this story where that director wanted to get a shot so badly that he made his crew put a bunch of cameras around the trail, like a train trail, and he didn't have like the permits to do that because obviously. So they say, no, we only need one shot, so they put the fucking camera and all this stuff. But then the train was coming in, and then he killed one of the crew members. And
if they have a permit, I would have been like, yeah, after director.
No. He in jail now. He can't.
No, of course he is.
So we'll see who goes to jail because of this. I'm sure some people will go down. Maybe. Hopefully,
none of them are gonna be rich.
Right. No. Some
all right,
boys.
It's time for me to kick it. I gotta go to work.
All right, guys. Check us out next week at the same time at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hope you guys have a good one. We will. Peace out, guys.
See you guys.